There we go.
Well, I got a friend with me tonight. Hello, Mr. Eddie.
What's going on there, AC? Merry or
Uh,
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Almost, I guess.
Almost, yeah, we're about 25 minutes away on the East Coast. For Eddie, we are about 2 hours and 25 minutes away from the, or is
No,
it
3 hours. 3 hours.
3 hours and 25 minutes from New Year's. So, guys, we are coming to you. Happy New Year, Mayor. And yes, I am live on YouTube as usual. Guys, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna talk. If you are a part of my Discord, Mr. Eddie has his shots. If you guys want to come up here or you're a part of my Discord, let me know. I will give you access. You guys can actually go in my Discord or even Eddie's Discord and actually be able to come up here and talk to both of us.
I actually
while we're
don't have my live stream Discord up, so
there you go.
they can go in there, but I'm not in there. I can join, I guess.
You could join
And then
because
I could just share my screen then, and then you can see who's in there. We could do it that way too. Yeah, we could.
and Miss Mayor says Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Miss Mayor. Wow, look at you on the beach there.
Miss Mayor's been with me for a very long time, and it's
Sorry.
always yeah.
To her, not to you. What the heck, dude? What the heck?
Donnie wants attention.
You know, he wants a treat.
Now that's understandable. That is very understandable. Donnie wants a treat. Who would have thought that?
So does Panda back there. You can kind of see her tail wagging.
And there you go. The Jersey Shore.
Oh, you're on the Jersey Shore. Ah. There you go, Donnie. Panda. Sir. You see Panda now? See, there it is. Panda gets hers now.
All right. Eddie, what are you doing out on the West Coast? What are you doing? And she said years ago. So, what do you think of everything going on? We're going to talk a little bit of everything that's happening in the country right now. We might touch on your governor for the time being.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I got a dumbass for a governor. You're gonna bring him up. I got to start taking the shots early, and I don't have much, so you got to remind me to save some for New Year's.
I will do that. But yes, guys, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We might play some games. We're gonna talk. But as I said, if you're a part of my Discord, you are more than welcome to go in there because I can actually set everything up and you might, I won't bring you up on stream, but they will be able to hear you. I know how to do that much.
I got to figure out my audio here because you're just so freaking loud. I had to turn it all the way down, and now none of my stuff is loud. So hold on. Talk, AC?
Is that better?
Hold on, let me see if I can play. Can you hear instant gratification?
Instant gratification.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
I can.
That's better.
I can. Happy New Year, Miss Scat Pack.
Happy New Year.
But, Eddie, what do you think of with everything going on? Because earlier today for the Daily Show, I did a year in review.
Okay.
I went from January 1st until December 30th. So I had 141 different articles pulled up for all of it.
That's a lot.
And I did it in 2.5 hours.
Did you say 10.5 or 2.5?
2.5.
Oh, right on.
But, cool. But guys, yeah, people are starting to come back around. It is maybe they're getting. I have to ask this on YouTube. Did you girls get notifications that I went live? Probably not because of the name. Eddie, do you know what the original name of the channel was going to be?
No, I don't know.
It was going to be called the Pissed Off Conservative.
That's actually piss is a bad word on the internet on everything. So yeah, I learned that when I was on the radio station Wild 94.9 in San Francisco. I learned that's that's one of the words you couldn't say. They bleep me out a lot. Let's put it that way.
And they did get notifications, which is a little surprising for me. That is a little surprising.
I got a notification the other day.
Was it on YouTube or on Rumble?
No, it was from YouTube telling me. I guess somebody tried because I have my old channel, and I've been kicked off. I'm not allowed to be monetized. I'm not even allowed to be on YouTube because of who I am. And but for some reason, I'm still logged in on this one phone. So I would live stream here real quick using my phone to my computer, and I say, "Hey guys, you got to go to my new channel." Well, I think somebody may have either tried to subscribe to the old channel, or they just found that I was streaming again, and I got a notification from YouTube that I'm not supposed to be streaming or getting subscribers on there. It was funny. The day after my HBO special, all of a sudden I got kicked off of YouTube. I wonder why.
I wonder that, but to everybody on the East Coast, I will pull down. I do need to bring up something.
I didn't do it.
You never do it. All right.
But you got a baby face now.
I do.
Doesn't look right. You got to have at least some kind of beard.
It's coming back in. You can't see it yet. Give it about a month. Give me about 4 weeks, and I will have I'll have the beard, but it won't be like yours. It will actually be. And I do have something pulled up, which I just pulled it up. Yeah.
I've been there. Me and Donnie been there.
I've been there.
We got to be careful not to play music on it, though. We're both on YouTube, kind of.
Kind of.
Well, I have a backup channel that they don't need to know about.
And Eddie, the sound, I will say that I'll ask the girls, how does Eddie sound? Because I do have another thing.
And yes, sexy is an option.
Yes, sexy is. Oh, that is. You're not right, my friend. You ain't right. But what do I expect?
That's why you have me on your show.
That is true. There you go.
Cool. Well, see, because I'm going through my Rodecaster. So I have my Rodecaster that I go through. And you are just way up there, but I have to try and balance it out because when you're going to play something with audio, I have to be able to hear it through that.
Hello, Miss Tay. And Tay, if you girls would like to join us, you're more than welcome. Because I will send you something if you girls would like to come up.
Can I control this? Oh, no, I can't. Darn it.
What were you trying to control?
I was just trying to see if I could put that what's in our, the New York Times Square up, but it doesn't work that way. I can't do anything here. Oh, man.
Nope, you can't. I'm the only one that can do it.
That's no fun.
But
when we had Comcast, you could use your phone as a remote. So I would go out and be doing something, and I'd start changing the channel at the house for when I was married. Planet Fitness. Is anybody joining tomorrow a fitness club? Because it's the new year that you'll only go to 1 or 2 days and then never go again. That's what they're hoping. That's what they're hoping.
That's what they're hoping. But yes, that is because I haven't given you any access to do anything, but I can actually do that.
Oh, we got a new activity feed on Rumble. Interesting. There's Mike Jones. What's up, Mike Jones? Mike Jones says, Happy New Year's, AC.
Happy New Year, Mike. I see. I want to see if mine is going to come through.
The audio? Yeah, I'm not hearing any audio.
No, I mean the chat from. It came through on my channel, but his won't. But yeah, mine will come through from Rumble, but yours won't. I don't know why.
Crazy.
It is crazy, but
thank you, Mike Jones. Same to you. Mike Jones says, "May your troubles be less, your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door." Wait, somebody's in Miami. Up. Who's in Miami?
Ohio State lost to the University of Miami tonight. And
I got a
Stormy.
Yeah.
If you would like to join us, you're more than welcome. If you want to, if you go into my Discord, people will actually be able to hear you because I did
send her the link to here. But I don't know if she can talk because she might be at her parents' house.
That's very true.
It's a holiday.
It's just a game. Maybe a different Big Ten team will actually win the national championship this year. Namely Indiana. I'm not upset.
I got a Christmas card from a former Miss Miami.
A former Miss Miami?
Yes. She always sends me a Christmas card. She's a nice person. Let me see if I can find it. Boop, 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 boop. Do you know who Tara is? She's the Polish American from the Polish American Brotherhood. That's her channel.
I'm not sure.
She was Miss Miami. She was I don't know how to say. I don't know if she was what runner up, but she was runner up for Miss USA. I interviewed her on my show a couple times. Here we go. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Oh, wait, hold on. I might have to share a different screen.
More than likely you will.
Or maybe I make it smaller and it'll get bigger on yours. There you go. There you go. You can see it better there.
There you go. Yeah. Miss Miami.
She was Miss Miami, like I said, and also Miss New York, I think, because she lived up in New York for a while. But yeah, she's a cool friend of mine.
That is cool, Eddie.
Yeah.
So, Eddie, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't. Maybe eat better. How about that? This is the last of my Crown Royal chocolate, so maybe I'll not drink for a while. Do I? Did I? Mike wants to know if I saw any flooding around me. No. Where I'm at, my property actually has a creek on there, but the people that live across the creek, they're lower than us, so I'd never see flooding. It would flood their house before the flood mine.
Hey, Dom.
What Terra story are you gonna tell, Stormy? Which Terra story? The one where I gave her a ride on my scooter and she sat in my lap. Is that the one you want to tell?
And Scat Pack has a good point. Scat Pack brings up a good point. Smile more, laugh more, hug more, and love more.
Nice.
Hey, as a Christian, and this is me to all of you, as a Christian, I think I could actually also pray more, spend more time with God in prayer, read my Bible more. We're down to not under 10 minutes.
Sorry. Since Hope brought it up, now I gotta find this video.
You gotta find the video.
Yeah, I gotta send you the link so you can play it. Everybody likes to ride on my scooter. Like, if you know who Enrique Tario is, every time he sees me, he has to ride my scooter. It's just like a thing we do. And he's a guy, you know. He sits in my lap and I give him a ride on my scooter. So then when I saw Tara in Portland, I was like, Tara, you know you got to ride on my scooter. And she's like, all right. So I just sent you the link so you can see what a Miss USA runner-up.
All right, guys, it's not a very long video, but I will show it. Since I do have the man himself, I don't think he's gonna copyright me on YouTube. I don't think he's gonna do that to me.
I might for fun.
You might for fun. And Dom does bring up a good point. Prayer should be the planning stage before taking action. Here we go.
So this was in Portland. This was in Portland at an event we had up there. Just sit on my knee. You're fine. All right. Now just hit the button. Either one. Nice. Yeah.
This is how I die.
No, we're not gonna die. We're riding the scooter, guys.
Hitch the ride. There you go.
There you go. Now Enrique is gonna get jealous because he normally rides it. There you go. All right, we did it, guys. There you go. That was for my 360.
I'm shaking. I just got home.
Whoa! What the heck did you turn? What do you start watching on YouTube, AC? Oh my!
She shows women that say they're the prize and gives commentary. I found her on TikTok, of all places, and she's married.
Oh. And Mike Jones says, my resolution is to appreciate the people around me more. Thank you for your friendships. Of course, Mike, I appreciate you too over there in North Carolina.
Eddie.
Yes.
We're up here by ourselves. What would something you like to do in the next year?
Do I have to be good?
No.
I'll be good. What do I want to do within the next year? Well, I'm planning on a cross-country trip with a good friend of mine, David Devine, and Goofy for Jesus. So that's what I want to do for sure.
Now hey, and guys, You might see him with me at some point during this cross-country trip.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on how much money you pay me. Do you watch her a lot? Are you talking about the blonde woman, or are you talking about Tara?
Yeah. As a blonde woman.
Okay.
She's I would consider her more leaning to the conservative side than the liberal side.
Gotcha. Yeah, I might steal your leg. So some of you might know who Tara is and not even realize it. She was in New York filming some Antifa stuff, and they found her and they realized who she was. So this woman or guy, maybe, they took off a diaper and that they were wearing and mashed it into her hair. This was 4 years ago when that happened. So that's when I met her. And so I emailed her right away. I'm like, "Hey, my name's Eddie Block, and I do some stuff. Would you mind being on my show?" And I get a reply back, "Eddie, I'm your biggest fan. Of course I'll be on your show. I've watched you for a long time." And I was like, "Whoa, I didn't know I had a Miss Miami watching me." Oh, are they singing the national anthem? No, that's probably not the national.
Nope.
Hey, there's Goofy just showed up in my chat. What's up, Goofy? Where's the Rumble stream? It's on Rumble. Unless AC messed it up.
No, it's on Rumble.
Mike found it, so hold on. Let me click on it, and then I'll put it in chat.
It's working. I got it up because I'm reading the chat.
Let me put it in the chat, Goofy. See, the problem is my username and my channel name is the same, so sometimes I may hit the wrong thing. What does
that one, Dom? I'm not sure. That one I'm not sure about.
She looks familiar. Who is she? You should you should check out the Washington Monument. I mean, not the Washington. Yeah, the Washington Monument. Aren't they doing something special on that too? Or we can just go along with it. Let's see if we can go along. I can't hear the music, but
yeah, the Washington Monument.
Yeah, I thought they were like shooting up some kind of video on top of it, like using a projector or something. There we go, Goofy. You were just watching Trump auction off the painting for charity. Cool. You must be singing a long song.
They are.
Oh my god, are they playing Freebird that long? The just the tunnels to drive into New York. Oh my goodness. I think I paid like $70 in tunnel fees. And that was 4 years ago. Oh, that's cool. I thought they were gonna have like actual. They showed like actual video on it earlier. I thought.
Yeah. See.
I guess we should say Happy New Year's now to everybody, because by the time they get to it, it's gonna be New Year's for those people.
Happy
New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody on the East Coast.
Happy New Year. We'll take a shot for you.
Hey, watch the tower.
Oh, there we go. It's counting down.
There we go.
I have stood in front of that tower a couple times. Yeah, are you a Mustang fan, really? The 5.0?
$25, $24, $23.
20,
Yeah, we're a little behind, but
6, 14, 13, 12, 11. And no, I'm not kissing you, AC. 9,
no,
8, 7,
not gonna happen.
5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year! Woo! I get to finish off my bottle now.
I'm happy we're not in New York City. We're not watching.
You would think they would have had the fireworks in the background, you know?
Depending on where you're standing, they are in the background of the Washington Monument.
But I mean, whoever's videoing it. That's what I mean.
Ah.
Yeah, no. Oh, day. Oh, no. For old your time, LB. I don't know the words. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't that the song you're supposed to sing on New Year's?
It is.
Oh, I won't. I'll probably be asleep before I celebrate on the West Coast. It's just another day for me. Just another day. Goofy's husband is passed out already.
And if you're on Eddie's channel, New York.
We're gonna have the biggest fireworks, the best fireworks. We got all the fireworks. Fireworks so great.
Central.
Oh man, you said Central, and I used to have a streamer buddy named Central. That made me think of him. God rest his soul, Central. You see? Oh, you can't pop up with him. Goofy says every New Year's Eve I like doing communion at midnight.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I love fireworks, but when you live in a Mexican area like me, you hear them for 3 months ahead and 3 months after. Ooh, we need some red, white, and blue ones. You would have thought they would have done that.
Hey, Eddie, technically, this is my first stream of 2026.
Hey, there you go. Congratulations.
And it's yours too on the East Coast.
Yeah, but I don't know if they go by East Coast hours or what. No, Goofy's not in Guam. She used to work.
Gotta love the fireworks. And Goofy, if you would like to join us, I think you're in my Discord. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, Goofy was in. That was her last station, I think, when she was in the Navy with Bob. Or I'm talking to Mike Jones. And for all of you service members out there and veterans, we thank you for your service.
Yes, we do. We're not able to do this if it wasn't for you.
Goofy is not only a veteran, but she's a disabled veteran. So. Yo, what's up, Mr. Nice Guy? Happy New Year's in Chicago.
Is Illinois on the east or central?
I think he's central. I believe he's central. Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy is a rapper and a music producer, and he makes all of my songs. Like, here we go. You want to play one of his songs? This is the first song he ever made for me. Oh, he's Midwest. Midwest. That's a lot of fireworks.
That is.
How many liberals are getting kickbacks for these?
Now that's a question.
Oh, Dom rated your stream. What's up, Dom?
Thank you, Dom. Happy New Year to everyone coming in if you're on the East Coast. I have my buddy Eddie Block Films that streams on Rumble and sometimes on YouTube.
Heck yeah. By the way, I got a big event coming up that I'm going to with Enrique Tario, my friend Linda, of course Donald J. Trump, the service dog, and I. We're taking over Disneyland in a Patriot takeover. So February. It's gonna be fun.
February what?
Saturday, February 28th. So we're gonna have the most famous J6er of all time at this event.
Good luck with the security and everything, and thank you, Dom, for the raid. I do appreciate that.
He's got his first raid on the year done.
He's not monetized.
Oh, okay.
But I do. He's not monetized, but I do. Dom is one of those people that's good to me.
At least somebody is.
Yeah, unlike you. And your crippled ass.
Casey's just jealous because I'm more crippled than he is.
That is very true. You are more crippled than I am.
What's up, Sneaky Pete? Happy New Year, buddy. Wait, is it New Year's in Georgia right now? I'm not sure.
Yes.
It kind of sucks being on the West Coast because you gotta wait for everything.
You do have to wait for everything.
I'll be in Oklahoma soon.
So you'll only be an hour behind me.
In Oklahoma? That's
yes.
Cool. But I'll be in the only state that every single county voted red in. Well, Miss Sneaky, Happy New Year as well. It's definitely a competition, Dom, yeah.
We're always having a competition. I have a cat on my lap, so I'm very disabled. All right.
By the way, Sneaky Pete, this is what we're drinking tonight. I think you have some at your house too, but I'm all out already. Sounds like race cars.
That does sound like race cars.
Watching F1. Okay, that never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
Eddie, keep your comment to yourself.
I'm just saying, it looks a little veiny. Yeah, in Oklahoma, every single county voted red. The only state that every single county voted red. That's why I'm moving there. It definitely is.
No, it is. And Eddie, and guys, I am going to do something.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have some fun. We are going. Do I get to? Oh no, I can't play.
Where did that come from, Goofy?
At some point,
Oh, and I
hey
think
Goofy, are those people probably liberal? That's all I'm going to ask.
probably. I don't know if the ball is supposed to go up and come back down for 250 years. And I don't get that. It's not our 250 year yet. It's not until the 4th of July, right?
We're already in the 250th anniversary because they're marching up to 250.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Happy New Year, Stormy. You had to annoy your cat?
Happy New Year, young lady.
We've been voting for 43 years and the government has not gotten better. And it won't. It won't.
No, that's why I'll call out Republicans as fast as I call out Democrats.
I know I might get kicked off of a Facebook page that I'm part of tonight. They asked it's a St. Bernard place, and they're like, when your dog's in public, how do they react to people? And I said, Donnie loves people. There's only certain people he won't go near, and that's liberals. So I'm waiting to see the kickback I get from that.
It's tradition, Eddie.
For her to mess with her cat? Okay. Wow, you changed your looks there, Stormy.
Eddie, you got no room to talk.
Why? I don't change my looks. Yeah, math is racist. Everything's racist. Right? They don't want you to look into the Minnesota stuff because you're racist if you look into it. You're a racist. Why you gotta mess with the Somalis? Because they're black? Oh, you're freaking racist. Oh, I just noticed it. Stormy.
But you've also haven't had it as big as what it is on here.
That's
either.
Right. Little teeny. Well, in Rumble, you don't see any of it.
I do get the because I can show you, like with me on Rumble, it does come up.
Not when I'm in Rumble Studio, it doesn't.
Uh-oh. Madonna's getting sworn in.
Oh, I can smell her from here.
Zoran, I am so proud of what you have accomplished. and I'm filled
Yeah, he's
with
gonna
joy
swear in on the
about
freaking
what we
Quran.
will accomplish for our beloved city over the coming years. And so with that, let us begin. Please repeat after me.
Oh, they're
Raise your
swearing him
right
in?
hand. I, Zoran Kwame Mamdani,
Zohran Kwame Mamdani,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the
We
State
have
of New
to watch
York,
the
this.
Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Charter of the
I thought you said Madonna.
Thank you, Kyle.
Man, I'm telling you. He's did you hear who his attorney general is gonna be? Or the attorney for the city's gonna be?
No, who?
One of
They represented a terrorist. I forgot all about that.
it's the attorney who represented the terrorist after 9/11 is now the attorney for the city of New York. I mean, I'm not a New York citizen, but if I found that out, oh man. But if you say anything, it's racist.
But brother, most people in New York actually agree with what happened on 9/11 now.
Oh yeah, because they're all pro-terrorist.
Yep. And Happy New Year, Kyle. I hope you have a wonderful New Year on Rumble.
Goofy says he swears on a Quran. Fitting. What happened to we never forget? Talking about 9/11.
We forgot a long time ago.
They're taking over the world, and you know the Muslims are laughing at us. They're like, man, I didn't think it was gonna be this easy. And not only are we getting in the office, but we're getting all their freaking money too.
I love it, Goofy. Goofy, I love it.
Mike says, easy answer. Libs never cared. I know, and I keep seeing Gavin Newsom posting Patriots this and Patriots that. It's like, dude, you're not a freaking Patriot. You're a douchebag. Ooh, Rez rated you too. What's up, Rez?
Thank you, Rez. And Rez, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. You and Mischief, and I do appreciate that, my friend.
Heck yeah. What's up, Miss?
We got people coming in. Mischief, Rez. Happy New Year, fellas.
Actually,
Guys, if you go in Discord, if you go to Discord and go to the general voice chat, you're more than welcome to. I will send you the linky link, my friend.
What's up, Mischief? I mean, Twisted. Oh, yes, Mischief too. But what's up, Twisted? Oh, I can't put people up on my thing, can I?
No, it's not coming through. I don't know why, but
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Twisted.
there it is, Mr. Mischief. And Happy New Year, Kate.
What the heck is that, Mischief?
What, the linky link?
No, that little thing. I know it's a rocket, but it looks whatever. Goofy says she never gets a kiss on New Year's Eve. All right, who's gonna give Goofy a kiss on New Year's Eve? I don't get kisses on New Year's Eve either.
Yes. Goofy, Happy New Year, everybody on the East Coast. Rez, you're already in the new year. How does it feel to be in the future? You can tell that I've been around these people a while.
I'm trying to figure out. There's no way I can turn the audio down on your side, huh? No, I guess not.
Do you need me to turn down a little bit?
Oh, you're screaming in my ear big time.
Sorry.
Like you're going on my Rodecaster Pro, you're going in the red every single time you talk. But I don't want to mess it up for the rest of your show though either.
Is that better? And
Yeah,
guys, let me know.
Now you're
What?
in the yellow. Now you're in the yellow, so that's better. You're just straight up. You're just always loud. Every time you come in my Discord, I turn you like to 20%.
That my voice carries it. I know that. My voice is breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
That's what they have. Smells like waffles.
What are they? Oh wait, it's midnight. There's a waffle fight somewhere. Waffle House fight going on somewhere.
Hey! Say that again, mystery guest. Oh, wait a moment. Let me make sure I have everything set up right. Yep. Mystery guest, go ahead and say that again.
Welcome, guest number 1. Do you have a question for AC? We're doing the dating show tonight. Oh, maybe not. Now that I said the name. Whatever happened to us doing a dating show type thing? Their mic is on. They're just not saying anything.
I don't know why it's not coming through.
Oh, now you're bringing this person on? Oh my goodness.
I am.
What's what thing? What did I do?
What's up, Mischief?
Not much,
right.
not much.
Dude, you look different. I don't know what it is, but you look different.
Lighting, I don't know.
Where's the puppy at? We gotta see the puppy.
Strider, come here. Come on. Come here. Hi, buddy.
There she is. What's up, puppy?
Come on. Here.
Good girl. I mean, good boy. What did I say, girl?
You're all good. You're all good. Hey, buddy.
Don wants to know who was the dude with the hooker hat on.
Local boy. Just me and him bringing it in, and I saw that they had an open glass up top, so I guess I'm drinking red tonight. Drinking me a Cabernet, since there's no more beer in the house.
What kind of a man drinks Cabernet wine on a party?
Dude, I'm cultured. I drink all things. I probably got some Captain in there somewhere. I should see if I can dig that out.
Captain Morgan.
But
I haven't had that in a while. Spice rum.
They got a nice Cabernet though, so I was like, you know what? I don't mind. It's kind of like the champagne ish, like.
Goofy's like, am I on the wrong chat? No, Goofy. AC is streaming to his own stream, and I'm streaming to my stream.
Yes. But you're more than well. I just sent you the link. You're more than welcome to come up and hang out with all of us.
What is that, anyways? Like,
Red's Bot's here. We got a bot with us, for crying out loud.
Trent
Strider decided to attack my expensive hoodie, so now I got a hole.
Wait a minute,
it's good enough to
tonight.
It's good enough to wear. Hey, it's good enough to wear to church. It's holy.
We have a Tenaya Lodge up here in Yosemite, right? That my nephew.
That's where I got this from.
That's where my nephew works.
Your nephew works there. I love that lodge. That's my favorite place to stay. We go there, and we go to hike Yosemite and go to Vernal Falls and all of that. I love it.
Have you ever heard of Bass Lake when you're up here?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've been to it though.
I'm like 20 minutes from the front gate to Yosemite.
Well, I'm gonna save up to try to get out that way. So I'll have to ask you if I do. My mom goes out there a couple times a year. Her and her husband, and they took me this last time. So we went to we went out to see Yosemite. I went up the highway. Then we went to the redwoods, up at that highway and too, and I freaking loved it.
Yeah, I'm right here. I got like 4 acres, so you can come visit anytime you want.
That'd
Can
be
y'all
awesome,
hear me
man.
now?
Lots of harassing.
Now we-
There he is.
There you go.
Dude, audio is not my thing. I swear.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the Happy New Year,
Dark
Steve.
mode. Ooh, I like that.
That is nice.
I like the dark mode. I changed it to dark mode on your streaming. What is it? EV Mux or whatever.
Yeah, I always have it on dark mode. I do not like
It's nicer on the eyes.
it's easier on the eyes.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Everything
But
goes to dark mode automatically on my Chrome.
Hey, Rez, since
What's
you're
up?
in the creator program, you already got your first rate for the new year.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. I didn't even think about that.
You have to have Chrome browser Goofy, or it won't let you.
I'm gonna move this over here.
Or
Figured
I
be
have
more
Brave
formal.
browser to let me in here.
Dude, you
So,
got a
Rez,
place compared to where you were before.
oh, this is I'm holed up in the
He's
basement.
home.
It's working for
He's
now.
home.
So-
He's home, and it's good. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
We
going
got
to say this.
all that junk over there, and then I got all my crap over here, and I got all my horse pictures I got from my grandma, and then I don't know, you guys know where that's at? You guys recognize that at all?
No.
Was that a
That's,
Trump rally?
That's Grand Tetons.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful picture. I was like, my buddy had a house showing, and he's like, well, when they leave, they don't want the pictures. I'm like, I'll take them. I love nature.
Oh,
Hey
you're not.
guys, if you're over on Eddie's, give him a thumbs up. We
Oh,
got
Lord,
9
give-
people watching and only 3 likes. Come on, people.
It all depends on when you logged in. It doesn't change. Once you log in, it stays at that number.
You got to hit refresh.
If you hit refresh,
it.
it might go up, or it might go down. If you're on my YouTube channel, my old one, it'll go down.
There we go.
I felt like I needed a background on mine instead of just a black screen.
Are you blowing crap up?
Yeah, I decided to go the Tony Stark route.
Don't you mean
Yeah.
Elon Musk? Elon Musk.
Well, I was thinking the scene from Iron Man where he's talking about the missiles with his arms out and everything's exploding behind him.
Oh yeah, awesome. And then he gets hit a couple minutes later.
Yeah. So I guess I doomed myself for 2026 with that.
And guys, if you're on my channel, I actually have something
All right, I'm turning my
put into if you guys haven't yet, go to the
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna have to hook you up with the Rodecaster AC so we can so we can regulate your volume a little better, bro. You're burning my ears up.
what the heck? What the heck? Go to Rez's channel and actually
Oh, AC, I got something that I could show you for the new year since it's finally been released on my channel.
you're more than if you want to send that to me, send it over and we will let people know because Mr. Rez is starting a new podcast come January 6th.
I sent it to you in the private chat of EV Mux.
Thank you.
Are you just streaming to Rumble or are you on YouTube too?
I'm on YouTube too.
All right, then I
Yeah,
will
But
maybe
at
let's
some
see.
point, at some point, it will be completely.
Hold
I'm
up.
on YouTube and X, but at some point here in the next little bit, we'll be all over on Rumble. So
Hold
if
on.
you want to catch the rest of it, you'll have to come over and join us over on Rumble.
There we go.
AC, I just noticed something. And I
Yeah.
don't know why it took me so long to notice. When did you shave? I looked up and I was just like, wait a minute.
Do I look a little bit younger?
A little bit, yeah. That's so funny.
If he had blonde hair, he'd be Kurt Cobain now.
And guys, let's go to Mr. Rez and let him give his let you find out what he's gonna be doing on February 6th. On January 6th.
January 6th.
Bad day.
Where's your sound?
Yeah, I was about to say I don't hear the sound.
AC, you're supposed to put the sound on, bro.
There we go. Let's start over.
There it is.
Dude, is your volume turned up to like 150 AC or what?
I think it's on your end. Because it sounded good to me.
Like, so I am at like the lowest setting on my Rodecaster. If I go a little bit lower, it'll be like no sound at all. That's how low I gotta lower your gain. I'm not burning up my listeners.
Eddie, wait a moment. Go ahead. Goofy.
I don't know. Can you see? Oh wait, I don't know what you can see. Nope, I can't lift it up high enough for you.
I was about to say I'm just seeing a black screen.
Yeah.
Let me. There we go. Don't know why that happened.
Puppy dogs. Donnie, come look at the puppy. You want to play with the puppy, Donnies?
I'm trying to rile him up right now.
Oh, I'm sure if Donnie was there, he would rile him up pretty good.
Oh, I'm sure. Strider loves any dog that will chase him or be chased.
Oh yeah, Donnie loves. Come here, monster. Look at the puppy. Come on, baby. Look. Can you see the puppy on the screen, Donnie? Can you see the puppy?
Who's that?
That's so off center.
Go boy.
Look, Donnie. Look at the puppy.
Well,
there we go.
Strider, you see what that is? Look here.
He's a big baby. Look, Donnie. Look, you can play with him. When we go on our road trip, we'll stop in Wisconsin and go visit him. Huh?
Yeah, Strider's not a very big boy. See, he's like 47 pounds.
Oh, geez. Donnie's like 155 right now.
Yeah. Strider's a little border collie blend.
I was about to say, I never realized how much Strider looks like my puppy Poppy. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Okay, I'll give you another treat. Sorry, Brad, I can't give you one.
You got the white tuft.
Yeah.
Little tuxedo.
Yep. I'll send you a picture of her here in a little
Put
bit.
your ears up. Hey, put your ears up. Put your ears up for him. Your ears are the cutest part of you, dude.
All right.
Strider,
Let me turn the light on here so you guys can see Panda.
Hey, put your ears up. Strider, do you want to...
I'll be right back. I gotta make a phone call real
I
quick.
can't get him to do it. He's cutest when he puts his ears up, but he's not putting his ears up.
There we go. Panda, come here, Mama. You can see my border collie. Here she comes.
Dude, I love border collie like mannerisms. They're so goofy.
Can you see her back there?
Yeah.
There you go, Panda.
Sweetheart. Good boy.
There's my border collie.
I love border collies. They're such a fun breed. It's a lot of work, but they're a fun breed.
Oh yeah. She has this thing to where every time you feed her, she goes like have you ever seen Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah, I've seen Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah.
You know, his brother character. Every time he eats, he has to touch his spoon to his chin, and then he eats. She does something like that. She has to flip her bowl over almost every time. It drives me nuts.
He eats actually really dainty. He's pretty good about it. Does she do the touch your hand when you're walking if they want your attention? Like they just gently nudge your hand with their nose?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
think it's a border collie thing. Because Strider does that. He's like, if he wants my attention, like he doesn't like something on the street, he'll start tapping my hand with the nose.
Yeah.
Or if he's saying I'm sorry, he'll tap my hand with his nose.
Well, like Panda, she never goes on a leash, but when she only stay behind me and she zigzags back and forth. And my buddy that was in the army, he's like, you know what she's doing, right? I'm like, no. He's like, she's scouting. She's making sure nobody's coming after you. That's why she zigzags back and forth.
That's cool.
Be aware of everything. I never even noticed it until he said it.
Yeah, Strider's always alert. He's always watching everything. Border collies are a good breed.
Yeah. This guy, he tells me somebody's bad by not going up to him. If he doesn't let somebody pet him, that means stay away from that person. And it's mostly liberals.
Strider's not good at that. He'd probably be like, here, let me show you where the treats are. You want to get one out for me? Then you can take whatever you want.
Oh, wait, Goofy finally made it in.
Oh my god. Y'all made me have to download Google. I freaking hate Google.
And if you have the Brave browser, you should be able to use it on there.
No.
Go ahead and go out of Discord.
No, it's too late. I already downloaded all this crap to my freaking laptop.
It's all AC's fault.
Yeah,
It's all my
I'll just
fault.
blame AC.
Yeah, way
Blame
too
me.
late.
Blame
Try
me.
to avoid Google. I know. Here, bend over. Smack, 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 smack.
I don't know how this is
Ben
Smack,
Dover.
smack,
I think I know that guy.
Bend over.
We're all sitting here waiting for the balls to drop.
Been waiting 20.
Wait a minute.
Well, see, like, I'm the only chick here, but don't y'all know what that means for the balls to drop, right?
Yes.
Yes.
AC's still waiting.
Completely aware.
I'm just kidding, AC.
I'm a
Oh
tenor.
wait,
I'm
I
still
heard
waiting.
Josh. Did I hear Josh?
He sounds like
No.
he, but that's not Josh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought the same thing when I heard his voice, Goofy.
Right.
No, his
Yeah, I
name, his Rumble name is Raz. I actually know his actual name, but I don't say it unless he actually says it on the stream.
Oh, everybody
Yeah,
knows
well-
it. It's everywhere. So
Yeah, wait, the dude with the guitar?
no, the one that is turning into a robot.
No, that one.
Oh,
Bottom.
You know Devin.
Right
Devin,
corner.
you know Mischief.
Yeah.
I think you met him before, Goofy.
She knows.
I don't think I've been on
Devin.
camera much though.
I don't think you have, but let me actually do
He's
something.
Mischief in the chat, Goofy. Remember seeing a Mischief in the chat?
yeah, maybe.
That maybe. Well, when next time you see it, that's Mischief up there.
Yeah. I don't like this. I had to download. I freaking hate Google. Like I said, I try to retrain people. Like I've got Spy doing it. You know, I'm like, hey, he says I'm gonna Google it, and they're like, no, you're gonna internet search it. Internet search it.
Internet search.
Internet
Interweb.
search.
Yeah. F Google, F YouTube. We're going to internet search it. Yeah,
And with Goofy, do me a favor. I'm gonna put you front and center for a moment. Do something for me. What do you want to say to Google and YouTube?
Oh, this one right here. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh,
Guess what?
He's a
I'm-
deer.
Afuera.
I'm just a deer. Yeah, saying F. I'm just a deer. I really miss Gra. He's probably passed out too.
Here, this is what
What?
this is what you should say to Google.
I will put you through that fucking wall.
Can you guess where we're at now? Can you guess where we're at?
We're in trouble because Goofy's here.
We're not in trouble because when I put a full screen, I did something. Guys, look at the top. Look at the top. Look at the top. What do you see?
What?
Live preview.
No.
Special
There should be a couple. There should be a couple of green things up there only.
Green
Yeah, no.
Guess what we're. Guess where
That might
we're
be
at.
only your end.
It's only on your end, I think.
Dumbass.
Ah. we're only on Rumble. We're only on Rumble now, so that
Well, now
with her.
now I can show you, Eddie. Now I can show you since
I'm
we're only
still on
Rumble.
YouTube, but go ahead. I don't care. I get kicked
So-
off of Rumble or YouTube all the time.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble. That's what it is. So
You won't. I don't know who you are.
I love trees and I love nature. So obviously when I went to Tenaya,
Uh-huh.
I was like, it's just gonna get crushed on the pavement anyways. So
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah,
wanted
don't-
one. Do you know what that
don't
is?
Don't let the federal
What
government.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
So it's
we
this
can't
big against
say.
my hand too. It's tiny.
So I have a question for you, Goofy. Well,
Yes, sir.
have you ever been to Yosemite?
No, sir.
They have something in Yosemite that is like really, really tall, and you can go to like a special area and look at them. And
Oh, like me?
yeah, like you. And every
Yeah.
time you drop your nut, then you're not supposed to pick it up, but you know.
Wait a minute. I'm a girl.
was-
I'm supposed to go to Yosemite and drop a nut?
Well, you'll only germinate if there's a forest fire. So
Yeah, which we have every single year.
it needs to reach a certain degree for that tree to germinate. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So when I was at Tenaya, these were on our bathtubs.
At Tenaya lot? Oh, nice.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have a couple of those around my bathtub.
Yes, you
I got the
did.
Yosemite Ranger.
Nice. I remember Goofy because you made me a bath when I was there with bath salts
Oh, here.
Epsom salts and all kinds of stuff.
This is their room keys.
Oh,
It's
nice.
actually on wood. It's really cool.
Can you knock on it?
Did you eat there?
Yeah, I did actually. The servers there are wonderful. They're all very wonderful people that I've interacted with there.
You might have met my nephew Levi. You never know.
I'll have to keep. My mom goes there more than I do, so I'll say to keep an eye out for that name. So
Yeah, he's also like a manager, so I don't know if he's on the floor anymore because he's been moving up.
So
Yeah,
have you ever gone up to Eureka?
Listen to Mike Jones.
This
Mike Jones
guy?
said it stuck to your boot. It got stuck to your boot, bro. You didn't know it.
Yeah, fell in my bag without me knowing.
Happy New Year, Mr. B Money.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you.
I love trees. I'm a lumber sexual. I love trees. As a carpenter, I just love the big trees. Like the redwoods was awesome.
Yeah.
I freaking loved it.
Well, the sequoias
like
were nice
that.
too, apparently. The great sequoias were pretty nice too, apparently.
The great sequoias were incredible. The redwoods were amazing. The redwoods are taller because they're that's how they are. They just grow tall. Like I want to know where the secret one is. The one that they have hidden and protected from foot traffic. It's the what do they call that one? I don't want to Google it because I want to remember it. But the tallest tree is a redwood that's still living. It's
I thought it was the Great Sequoia, but weren't there like some
Sequoias?
punks who like chopped that tree down?
So sequoias are very thick and wide. They're very big trees that way, but the redwoods tower over them. The redwoods are much taller trees.
Oh yeah, I'm more like a redwood.
I like them both, but that redwood forest.
I was born in California, so yeah, I'm a redwood.
You're not a real Californian.
Well, I was born in California. Back when it used to be cool, okay? Not now.
Before it flipped after Reagan.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why we live here in Texas, and we have a American flag and a Texas flag outside our house. And
Is the red or the white on top? What's on top, the red or the white?
For what?
For the Texas flag. Sometimes people put it upside down.
I know whatever's out there.
Okay, you didn't pass the test.
No, I didn't. But I remember
y'all are getting a muzzy out there, though.
I want a California flag, but I was like, I'm so ashamed of California. Like, it used to be like a proud thing, like a nice thing. You know, what is it? California girls or whatever.
Can't they all be California? Wish.
Exactly, and now I'm ashamed to be.
Goofy. So you're only ashamed of Sacramento, San Francisco, and Los Angeles and San Diego. The whole entire rest of the state is red. No, the whole entire rest of the state is red. When you walk around my neighborhood, all you see is Trump flags everywhere. Everywhere. It's only the big cities, like every other.
We got to think of a new state for Heads Carolina now. It can't be Tails California anymore.
It's not my fault.
And guys, do me a favor. Everyone in my chat that's watching, go over to Eddie's. I put the link to Eddie's channel in the chat. Go say something to him, Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, go over to. So now you can click on AC and you can go say something in his chat too.
Yeah, but don't download Google.
Don't download Google.
Is Stormy still here?
Wait, was that Hope?
Oh, thank you, Bright Guy P Money. I'll follow you back right now.
I got a Pixel, so my phone is Google, unfortunately.
You and Hope.
Well, here's the thing: is it was free when I switched to T-Mobile, and everything else would have cost me money, and I'm a broke boy, so. And they have really good cameras. I have to hand it to them. Their camera technology is really good. Their camera megapixels isn't strong, but their technology that renders it is really good.
Interesting. I know Hope loves her Pixel so much she named her cat Pixel. Oh, you're from SoCal? Hey, Bri, Bri, if you're from SoCal, on February 28th, we're having a takeover of Disneyland. We're calling it the Patriot Takeover. And if you want to get a chance to meet some very good patriots, like Mario, who was the most hated January of all time, we'll be there with him. So you can meet Enrico Mario, the #1 proud boy in the country.
Who's the #1 cowboy in the country?
Proud boy. Proud boy. Proud boy. Oh, you're in Georgia now. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind then.
But
you got any good rodeos by you, Eddie?
Oh yeah, we have one of the biggest rodeos around, the Clovis Rodeo. It's like half an hour from my house.
But go say
Hit me up
something
when that's going
in
on.
his chat. And Rez and Mischief, go say something in Eddie's chat to help him out.
Well,
because it is the
you want the word something, or
he's a part of a certain program where we need to have something. So I'm trying to help my friend out so he doesn't have to wait until middle of the month to get it.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so
I'll give you the repost too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Mischief. By the way, Goofy, I thought he was going to ask you to do your other special thing that you do.
Well, I have a couple special things, so
I know you do.
Yeah, so what is the task?
I thought I'm talking about the thing we can actually do on the show. That's what I'm talking about. Check you out, the American flags, Mischief. Nice.
Wait.
Heck yeah.
So
It's the only way.
What do we do every night?
You mean the deer or
No,
the
you
flock?
gotta count to 3.
Oh, that one. Oh yes. We love that countdown.
Yes.
Mhm.
Except for Stormy Hope, because she likes to leave before we get to it.
Yeah.
He's not even here right now.
Well, some people don't like that because I'm known for hugs and back scratches, and some people actually don't like being touched. So I get that.
Yeah, you don't know, you don't see it coming. She just gives you a hug, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh my gosh, no, they're tickling me."
You know, that one was a hard one for me because I came from a big, like, loving Italian family. So it's like when I would like be like, "Oh, come here," and give them the hug, and and like the hand on the shoulder when you talk to them and everything. The hugs that are not like hug and release; they're like actually like hug and hold them. People are like, "Oh, we don't come from a family like that." I go, "Oh my goodness, there are people that like think I'm being intrusive doing this. It's crazy."
My ex-wife was Mexican.
Yeah.
My ex-wife was Mexican. We had the same issue, right? Same issue. And it was fine when it was her family, but all of a sudden, if another Mexican girl would give me a hug like that, all hell fucking broke loose. I'm like, you're Mexican, you know that's what they do.
Well, what I would do is I would just walk up to absolute strangers and start scratching their back. So I was
that's
I
weird.
did that. I would I'm freaking goofy. I would just
You don't say.
Yeah, well, I mean, I used to be cute, so it wouldn't be so offensive. So I just like walk up to somebody and like, "Hey, how you doing?" I start scratching their back, and I've been doing like back scratches, massages since I was in like junior high. So, and I was like the official back scratcher at church and the official back scratcher at all our, all our concerts.
Say your words. Say your words. Think carefully on the words you're about to say. There,
No, I'm done.
Goofy used to be a music promoter.
Yeah,
I don't promote music. I just can't bear from.
Did you just mess up that?
And I'm gonna ask everyone in our chats and everyone up here.
17. Oh.
I asked this question before you guys got here. I know you talked it over on Rose's stream, but do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall Google.
That's a good resolution to have.
Also,
I only did it for you, dude. I only did it for you. So
thank you. I do appreciate that, Goofy. I
love
having
you, and I love
having you up here. I love having all of you up here because you guys are my family. I know I don't get to talk to a whole lot of you guys, but I know you guys have to work, so I do appreciate the time you're spending right now. They are suckers. I will agree with it. We're all suckers. We're with you, Eddie.
Well,
yeah, but in 7 minutes, it'll be midnight here, and we're gonna do the hug. Oh, we're gonna do the hug.
Let's see if I can find this.
The Brady Bunch. There's not enough for the Brady Bunch. So,
yeah, we need 4 more people up here to have the Brady Bunch. Do I get to be Alice in the middle?
I'm in the middle. It's my darn show. I'm in the middle. I'm Alice.
Can I be Cindy? I want to be Cindy.
Yeah, you want to be Cindy.
I want to be Greg. Yeah, I want to be Greg.
Why, do you want to be sleeping with your mom? You know those two were hooking up, right? You know those two were
Stop it. Stop it. Hey.
I'm actually friends with Peter's old ex-wife. Do you guys know who Adrienne Curry is? She was like the first top model, America's top model.
Is it a good thing or bad thing?
No, it's just she was America's Next Top Model, and then she did some reality show where they had Peter Brady on there, and they fell in love and got married after that. And then now she's married to some voice actor, and she lives in Montana in the middle of the nowhere.
Okay.
She's
Got
pretty.
married and she got divorced.
Yeah, some people do that. Some people do that.
AC, when you said we're family, that's all I could think of.
Wait a minute. Am I a bad person? I'm divorced.
That's all I could think of when you said we're family.
I got all my sisters with me. Wait, but y'all are boys.
You notice she won't answer that question. I got divorced. Am I a bad person?
No, I've been divorced too.
Well then.
Who said you were a bad person for being divorced?
It's just that look you gave.
Yeah, you're bad for so many other things, man. Come on.
I'm a jerk. I'm an
alcoholic.
I'm an idiot.
What? Who said that? Wait,
I'm
who
with
said
Paul.
that?
Sinners
Who
OIB,
said it?
you know?
Who said it? Who said it?
I gotta get her. I gotta change that to where it just says.
Hold on, Rez is multiplying. You see that over there?
Wait, I'm gonna go pull out my whip.
Did you get in the cloning machine? And guys,
asexually reproducing. What's going on?
Dude, I've been like messing with my avatar for like the past 20 minutes. That's why I've been
watching.
quiet.
You've been rotating. You've been rotating and doing all that crap. I've been noticing the whole time.
I have too. But it is, guys, the Brady Bunch. Yeah, we are a little screwed up like the Brady Bunch. Just saying.
Yeah, but we're not. But we're not like Paul, who lives in Minnesota. You think it's bad me living in California? Paul lives in Minnesota.
He could live in Chicago.
Minnesota.
I think Minnesota's, no offense, I think Minnesota, the state of Minnesota is worse than the state of Illinois. I would rather live in Chicago with all their corruption than to live in Minneapolis.
Hold on one second.
Maybe not. They just pulled out they pulled out the guard now. You might not want to live in Chicago anymore.
Well, yeah,
that's very true.
On, you see, every liberal state is bad. The only reason Minnesota is caught is because their governor is an idiot. He's not as good as covering the rest of them.
Wait,
you know?
So they're pulling out their National Guard for ICE, right? You saw where the mayor of
Brandon
Johnson, right? Where he's got like abolish ICE for the snowplows.
He has it on the snowplows? Lovely.
Yes.
What cute. It was so cute. Oh, yeah. I like his little he looks to me like Gremlins, like Spike.
Paul says, I didn't vote for Tampon Timmy. See, and I know because Paul actually owns a ranch, or would it be, I guess it's considered a ranch or a farm. He has a farm there in Minnesota, so he's out in the boonies.
They got decent snowmobile riding, I'll give them that, but...
Hey, but parts of Minnesota, most of the country, is a very peaceful place to live. I said most of the country. If you stay out from the cities and you live out like a lot of us do, it's actually fantastic to live where we live. That's why we're trying to protect what we have.
I'm just here. I'm just in Wisconsin because I have to be. I'd be in Idaho still if it was up to me.
You couldn't afford Idaho.
No, Idaho.
Wait a minute. So why is it not up to you?
Because California money pushed me out of there. They're all moving to North Idaho.
Yeah.
North Idaho, Texas, Florida, Montana.
Well, Texas is a place to be.
No,
yeah, it's too flat for me. Just like Wisconsin, it's too flat here for me. I miss my mountains.
I'm sorry, because Texas is like 1/3 of the country. I'm just joking. Actually, it
Isn't
takes
Alaska
12
bigger than
hours
Texas?
for. Yeah, well, I live in Texas, yes, because it takes me 12 hours to get from where I'm at to El
San
Paso,
Antonio.
and then 12
I
hours
like
from El
San Antonio's
Paso
rodeo.
to
That's a
get
good
to
rodeo.
LA. Okay,
I
well,
know.
anyway,
How many times have I left your house, Goofy, and had to make that long ass drive? Oh my goodness.
well, I mean, that's your fault, because you live in California.
I have to until my stepdad passes. You know this.
Well, or until an earthquake happens and it becomes an island.
Not where I live. I'm in Yosemite. We're not gonna get any. It's not gonna cut off here.
Okay, so there's a really small Mexican place outside of Yosemite, just down the road from Tenaya, maybe like 20, 30 minutes, I think it is. A little hole in the wall bar. I got to get the name of it for you. That Mexican food is so freaking good.
Is it in Oakhurst or is it in Madera or is it in Fresno?
I think it's Madera, but I'm not sure.
We've been ran over by Resbots.
Is it Sal's? Sal's Mexican food?
If my mom was still awake, I'd go ask her right now, but it looks like it's New Year's for us over here, by the way.
Yeah, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, everybody in the Central
Oh,
Time
it's
Zone.
New Year's.
It is New
I'm
Year's.
gonna go kiss my drunk husband.
Okay, go kiss your drunk husband.
Give him one from Eddie too.
Spider would like that. No, send one. So Donnie started humping his leg the first time we were there, so you should give it from Donnie.
I think he likes you. Give him a lick from Donnie.
Oh man! Speaking of Minnesota, AC should play that video I sent him from X with the big rock.
Oh, that will be during the Daily Show, but you guys get a sneak peek. I've already worked things, and I'm gonna show you something that will go with this. So give me one moment. Let me find it. I know.
I finally stopped, and now I looked at how ridiculous my creation is.
I like the velociraptor there.
I said we were getting ran over by Resbots.
The many faces of Resbot, and there's a Res.
That's how
too.
That's how he's in so many walls.
Were you just playing the song More Than Words? Is that what song you were just playing? Because that's what it sounded like.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was just strumming the G chord. I was just doing a.
Yeah, that sounds like "Baby I Love."
It's a great song though. Los Lonely Boys, right?
I don't know.
I think it's Los Lonely Boys. That brings me back to when the cousins were all together.
Let's do
I wonder what
this.
those chords are.
All people are crazy.
We are crazy. All right, guys, we're going over to the side.
There you go. That's it.
Oh, I was laughing my ass off at this earlier.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I want to show you this. Then I want to show you a picture from this actual thing. So, guys, listen to what she says.
If childcare is cut, I'm unable to work or go to school. I understand fraud is bad.
Because you're Muslim.
Look at her. It's like, oh shit! I just said we're fraud. Oh shit.
Whoopsie daisy.
But yet everybody kind of like.
Do you see her hand, people?
Yeah, it's a pretty big rock.
Please tell me. Please tell me.
That probably cost more than my freaking truck, and my truck wasn't cheap.
Right.
That's like $200,000 ring, isn't it?
Probably. It might be closer to a half.
I could have bought 4 of my trucks for that fucking ring. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying it's probably about a half.
David Devine, he was the singer for the Misfits and for the Ramones. He says More Than Words, the band Extreme. Thank you, David.
More than what? Oh, that was a good song.
AC, you should send a link to David.
I don't even see Dave. Oh, is he over on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube on my chat. That's what it is.
All
Oh,
right.
Mr. Nice Guy just showed up again. Happy Chicago New Year. Hey, are
Okay,
you
well,
gonna
it's New Year here
Chirac.
in Texas, like 4 minutes ago.
Hey, lady and gents, I gotta call it a night.
Do you have to work in the morning there, Rez?
No, I got the whole week off, but I got a bunch of farm chores to do.
Oh, somebody's gonna crash.
Yeah, someone is not really going to go
That's good to
crash
see you,
it.
Rez.
Night,
Oh,
Rez. Thank you for coming
so-
up, my friend.
yeah.
Happy
So
New Year,
your
y'all.
balls dropped. Yeah.
My
Happy
balls
New
dropped
Year.
about an hour ago.
Let's do it.
Robot.
It's kind
Night,
of late for an
robot.
elder gentleman.
All right, y'all have a
Rez
blessed
is a
night.
good man.
You
Rez
too.
is a good man,
I'll
and
harass you
I
soon, Rez.
appreciate him.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. You
Night.
guys will probably see Mr. Nice Guy too, because he was down there at the Chicago ICE facility harassing all the liberals.
I avoid Chicago like the plague.
Well, he lives there, so he's got to kind of deal with it.
It's weird. They have a good team for once. That's not gonna last long.
Well,
My feeling says those diamonds were bought off the hunger of the children that went without. Good point.
You know what?
man.
Out of all the cities, though, we have the least crappy one, at least. Detroit's a hellhole. Minneapolis is a hellhole. Chicago's a hellhole. Milwaukee's just like mostly a hellhole.
Cheville, Chevavel.
At least we got a fish fry and cheese over here, at least.
and
Oh yeah, cheese, Culver's.
Cheese and cheap beer, man.
Well,
he's in cheap beer.
I don't drink
Let
beer.
me find Mr. David Devine. I know I
Well, I
have.
guess horchata's made in my hometown.
right.
What is?
So what?
Horchata. Horchata.
I don't see.
Right. Well, what I'm thinking is, like, why are the Somalians in Minnesota? Why are they in Ohio?
So,
That's
Ilhan Omar
okay.
set up
Chocho,
an easy path for them to go there, is why
Chocho,
they came there.
Don't tell him Choto.
Chocho. It's the Midwest. It's the heart of America.
Because there were swing states. That's how the Democrats wanted to change all the swing states over to blue. They did it with fraud and stuff, and they got they got their way with the fraud. And then Ilhan Omar made the whole thing with the Somalis being able to be a refugee there and started in St. Cloud, a quiet, humble college town where girls could walk out after bar close to their dorm room, no problem. Now, when I went there, because I worked out of there for a little bit for a travel company promoting power sport equipment called Warner Promotions. I worked there. I traveled the country. I was in a different state every week, but our shop was out of there. Their Walmart has everything locked up. You have to get an associate to unlock it all. So, I mean, there's, power tools, any cosmetic makeup stuff, anything like razors and stuff like that, anything electronic like cords for your phone, everything is behind glass and cages locked up because it's that way. Now even men won't walk alone outside in St. Cloud, which is outside of Minneapolis,
like
alone.
Okay.
It's terrible.
What
now
if
what
I-
Home Depots across the whole country lock up our wiring. I'm an electrician now, and they lock up all of the Romex, all the wiring like that, because people steal it and scrap it for copper. And it's like, it's a hassle to go shopping there because all the freaking people that work there are morons.
Here
And
in
it's like, now
California,
I have to ask for help.
You actually have to build concrete walls around your AC units here so people can't steal it, or they'll put them in. They'll have to weld cages all the way around their AC units because people just walk up to it and they cut them off and they don't get in trouble because it's liberal California.
Do you got to bolt a cage around your catalytic converters out there too, or no?
Not where I live, but yeah.
That's nuts,
Yeah,
man.
they're doing that too.
Yeah.
You know what though? What are they doing too to make the drug problem out there so bad? Because the people that served in, what was it? It was in Vietnam. And yeah, it's Vietnam. So they were doing heroin, right? To stay awake is what it was. And I think
it was acid.
Yeah, it was LSD. They had the LSD trials.
There was I was just reading a thing I was watching a thing on Teddy Roosevelt too and stuff like that, and they had a chunk in there
Here, let me scratch that for you.
when they came back, they didn't have the addiction to it because they were in safe company, but they did it to like stay awake and alert and everything over in the war, but they didn't have 95% of them cut it cold turkey once they were in safety. So like, what are we doing wrong here that so many people are hooked on all this stuff? Like, what are they doing to make everybody get hooked? And unlike the people that can just cut it off, like the vets who came back and just cut it cold turkey. Like, I don't understand. I'm not a guy who's ever tried any of the harder stuff. So
Okay, Goofy was raising her hand.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but I think the reason why most people do drugs is because reality sucks, and they're trying to do an escape. So, one of the things that I've actually come to, and I need to get back to, is getting that peace inside yourself. Because if you don't have peace inside, I mean, you can see that well, there's so many reactions. Like everybody's like tripping, and I'm like, everybody needs like just some kind of timeout. You know what I mean? Like everybody needs some kind of like how to like figure things out.
I agree. External peace is temporary. I get that. I totally agree. Internal peace is something
Right.
that can't be taken from you.
Well, I mean, but it can be taken from you. It can be. I mean, I know what that feels like to actually have that shit taken from you. But I guess maybe you have to give it away. But I mean, a lot of people have no coping skills at all. Like they just like freak out, trip out, and they don't know what to do with anything. They don't know how to react to anything. They don't know how to, how to deal with life. Just regular stuff.
Well, we have it good here in the West. We don't get desensitized to loss and everything at a young age. So we don't have the coping mechanisms of seeing loss from a young age. It's usually when we're older because we do really have it good here in the Western civilization. You know, like we're sheltered from
So far.
major pains and losing realistically. I mean, people still do, but from losing stuff at a young age, most people out here we don't. So we're not ready for it as we go through life, you know? Most of us,
Well,
not
I
everybody,
mean,
there's exceptions.
I think that's quite the issue is because most people have like we're so comfortable. We're so comfortable that we don't even pay attention.
Yeah, and comfort is the enemy of growth. I really do believe that. That's why I try to like put myself in difficult situations, whether it be
Well,
a
that's why
stressful
they
workout
try to
or
lull
bad
you.
conditions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they try to lull you into some kind of like and this whole AI thing is I don't know, it's gonna get out of hand. It's about to, I remember when the internet came into being.
But the thing with the thing with AI, because I know Mischief knows this, I know Eddie knows this, I don't know if you know this about me. There are things that
you're not real. You're AI. Oh, great. Oh,
no, I'm real. But the thing about it, I
I agree.
actually work and do a lot of stuff with AI outside of what I
Oh,
do online.
oh,
AI can be, depending on who's programming it, and I know a lot of people. I know a lot of the people that are programming AI. It can
oh
actually be
dear.
for the better. It can actually be for the better of the human race. But you have to
Sure,
watch what you do with it.
sure. Yeah,
Is it a crutch
yeah.
or is it a tool is what it has to be, right?
I can have an AI boyfriend in like 2 seconds.
Oh, they have those things now. They do.
They do.
Oh my gosh, I've heard this. Like, there's like 1 in 5 teenagers who have an AI girlfriend or boyfriend.
And there's been like how many adult cartoons that have made the joke about this and now it's a reality. Like they foresaw it coming and still couldn't stop it, you know? Or maybe they wanted it, so that's why they didn't stop it. Who knows?
And Mouse, I'm gonna say this now. if I don't find the right person to take over the channels, there's gonna be an AI version of the Angry Conservative. Just saying. I'm gonna come back and haunt everybody.
New Year's Eve
Wait. You're only gonna be able to haunt us with one leg.
Oh, by
Here,
the way,
wait. Here, I'll lend my leg. I'll lend my leg.
Did you know San Francisco is now setting up a fund to give Black people $5 million in reparations each?
Have they ever been enslaved? As a matter of fact, California has never been a slave state.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Return to sender.
Did they have to prove that they were they came from another state?
No, they have to prove that they've lived in San Francisco and they're Black.
We'll help you trace your lineage back to what country you came over from, and we will fund a hut for you and the ride over there.
Yes. And by the way, we'll figure out exactly which tribe sold you to the Europeans, and then we're going to take that money from them. What's up, David?
Hola.
I mean,
hey, David made it in.
Doesn't that sound fair? I mean, because if the Africans sold their family or the opposing tribes to Europe or to America, shouldn't we be able to go back to Africa and get those reparations from them, because they're the ones that sold their brothers, sisters, cousins, opposing tribes, right?
Well, here's the kicker: America and Europe doesn't have
Or
slavery.
am I too?
Africa still does.
White? I think I'm too white to make that argument.
Hey, the Middle East is
It's 2026. We can say whatever we want now.
Hey, for crying out loud, the Middle East still has slaves. The East has slaves.
America has slaves. America has slaves.
You know there are more people in slavery today than in the 1800s in America, in the United States right now.
I believe it.
For sure. My buddy hunts them. I know it.
I believe it. Well, I want my own personal sex slave. I mean, David, what are you doing?
You can have an AI one.
Yeah.
Drinking sangria.
That's so gross.
I was trying to show my dog because he looks exactly like the guy that went to Tanea's dog. Like, see him there?
Oh, yeah.
He looks identical to your dog.
Oh.
He's a little grayer. Look at the
Yeah, well, he's
That's
old.
awesome.
He's an old man. But
hey, do our dogs get reparations for being Black or no?
I think so. At least half Black, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a slave to David, so yeah, he gets reparations.
Mm-hmm.
There was this comedian, well, she's still a comedian, Wanda Sykes, and she's Black, and she had her show, and so
she's so obnoxious.
Yeah, but on her show, she's talking about, she's like, yeah, you know what? I found out who was my slave owner, so I'm gonna go get reparations from him. And so it opens the door, and it's a Black dude. He's like, I'm Black. I could have been a slave owner. I'm like, your parents sure were, and you owe me money.
Jeez.
You know, and that was, even though she's a liberal, it was funny that she had mentioned that Black people were really the slave owners. You know?
Yeah, some people don't understand that. Yeah, actually, Black people had slaves, white people had slaves. Everybody had. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a slave. I mean, my cat. I'm a slave to the cat. So, I mean, I want reparations from that pussy.
Mike Jones says, calm down and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Mike Jones.
Yeah. I just farted in your general direction.
Great movie.
You're farting in our direction. Great.
That's a great movie. Yeah.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
The Holy Grail.
No, wait. Yeah.
Paul says he's his own slave. Paul, we're gonna send you to the train station.
Yeah, well, my master is sleeping, so I am free for the evening.
No, you're not. You got to cook us all food now. We're hungry. We want some.
Master gave Dobby a sock.
But I'm still
Dobby's a
a deer.
great elf.
I'm still a deer.
You're still a deer. Bra is not here to be your deer.
No.
It's hunting
Well, I
season.
know.
You don't
So
wanna put
thank
those
goodness
antlers
he
on.
doesn't run me over. It's gonna run me over.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Reindeer.
Walking home from our house.
From our house Christmas Eve.
You may say there's no such thing as
Yeah,
Santa, but as for you and me, I believe.
Grandpa believes.
Bum, bum. He was drinking too much eggnog.
Did you guys ever have any Christmas songs, David, when you were playing?
No, we did. Yeah, the Ramones do have one. Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. And I think we might have done it once while I was with Mark. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
That's a great song, though. Yeah.
But I have to add it to the list.
Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with you. Yeah.
Oh wait, I need that song.
Yeah, it's great. It really is a great song. And a great video, too. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were having conversations, but I didn't like it, so I was like, I'm gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away.
What happened?
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Are you in this video?
No, because that was from the 80s. I started playing with Mark in 2003. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mark's in it.
Nice.
It's a really great video.
Well, I got it set up. I'll watch it later on.
Mm-hmm.
Later on. I have such a long list of movies and videos that I have to, and you know, like music videos I have to watch, because every time I talk to David, he gives me some new information of what I should watch and what I should listen to.
I know sometimes I feel bad because there's a couple guys that I watch all their videos about movies and they watch mine. And every time I get something, like they're always in my comment, I ordered mine. So I feel like I'm forcing people to buy stuff sometimes, but it's all cool stuff. Yeah. Or,
Right.
you know.
You know, in July at our Comic-Con thing that they always send me stuff, I think they're gonna have oh my gosh, what's it? Pam Grier is gonna be the headliner of the show.
Oh. Who?
Yeah, Pam Grier.
Who is she? She's
she was oh my gosh, Black Lightning. No, what was her name?
Oh, okay, from Marvel, right? Yeah.
No, she's not from a Marvel movie. She is like she was oh my Pam Grier. She was in what was the black dude's name? Where you don't want to mess with him in the 70s.
Oh, Shaft?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh,
She was
wow.
Jackie Brown, Foxy Brown.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna be there.
That's another great song, Shaft.
Yeah, okay. Are they gonna come with their froze? Because I'm really upset about them talking about this whole Crown act. Because I love chicks with froze. I want them to have froze. But all these black chicks, they keep straightening their hair and wearing wigs, trying to act like white people.
Well,
like,
I think she straightened it out in Jackie Brown, right? She straightened it out.
Well, see, I have to straighten my hair because it's like kind of curly, but mostly frizzy. So I'll straighten it out. But
Yeah.
I mean, anyway, I just think it's ridiculous. I think people should be able to have their hair however they want it.
Pam, that would be a great autograph, Eddie. The one I just went to, they had I can't remember her real name, but she was in Fright Night, but she was also Darcy on Married with Children.
Oh, Marcy Darcy?
Yeah. So it was wild to see her there, like peddling for like $40 for an autograph. It's
Yeah,
like you would think she would have made enough money.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. I think AC might be trying to put it up right now.
What's he?
There it is. So we're gonna have Bill Moseley there.
Oh, that's the ultimate horror movie autograph.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna be
because
there. Pam
he
Grier.
was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Yes, that's what it says right here. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he was in Rob Zombie's movies.
Yeah. So this is Pam Grier. She kind of has a fro in these two pictures, Goofy, but not really. And then Sean Patrick Flannery from The Devil's Carnival and the Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
And Saw.
Oh, Boondock Saints was an awesome movie.
So far they normally have about 8 to 10 artists, but so far these are what they have. It's in June 20 and 21st.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we just had the Fright Night people and Toxic Avenger, the original Troma film people at ours, and those are both great. And then Eugene from Greece was there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the one we did get. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good one. Pam Grier's great. Yeah.
Yeah, she is. Shut your mouth. Isn't that what she said always? Shut your mouth.
I'm talking about Shaft.
Yeah.
That's a great song. That's a great movie too. Actually, I don't know if I have that anymore on Blu-ray. I love those 70s films though.
Oh yeah. They are some good ones. Back when
And Mischief, you are correct.
What are you correct about?
Oh dear, what happened?
Oh, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
He's whispering on purpose.
So AC, you're correct. But I found a whatchamacallit? I found a Google Live from it actually, because they don't acknowledge all of them. They only acknowledge on Google Abraham Lincoln, Garfield, McKinley, Kennedy, and Reagan as being injured in assassination attempts. They left out both Trump. They left out Teddy Roosevelt. They left out.
Of course.
What else did they leave out?
Kennedy.
Oh, thank you for the follow, American Fight.
They got Kennedy on there, so they said Garfield, McKinley, Kennedy, and Reagan. So 4. What did I say? 4 or 5? 4, 5. So 5 U.S. presidents have been.
Thank you, American
have
Fight.
been shot. 5 conservative presidents have been shot. So the left is unhinged. So Lincoln got shot and killed. Teddy got shot and survived and gave an hour speech after getting shot. Reagan was shot. Trump was shot, and McKinley was shot and assassinated, and he died later on not from the shot, but from infection from the shot. And that's how Roosevelt got in. So they've shot 5 conservative presidents.
But did any of them jump up afterwards and said, fight?
So Teddy Roosevelt was shot, and he went up on stage and he said, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I've been shot. And he goes like this and shows his bullet wound. He just,
oh wow.
He spoke first to make sure that no blood came out, so he knew that his lungs were okay. And he opens it up and shows the thing and gave a 45-minute to 1 hour speech after it, with people coming up intermittently to tell him to get off stage, beckoning him to go to the hospital. And that was in Milwaukee.
That's insane.
What year was that?
Yeah, good for him.
I don't remember the year. Let me see if I can Google
it. It was probably in the 40s, right?
Don't say Google it. Say internet search.
Right.
Why do you hate Google so much, Goofy?
I hate Google because they stole my shit.
1912.
Wow. Oh, 12. Wow.
And besides, they branded it. It's called an internet search. Could be a Yahoo search, a Google search, whatever. It's internet
Well,
search.
actually,
Fuck
branding is
Google.
not good. Branding is not good for when you get branded as a brand. It's actually
Anyway,
not good. It actually doesn't help them because if you call a Yahoo search a Google search, Google doesn't get the recognition for it because you're
don't.
not getting the
I,
searches. So if you
well,
say I'm gonna go buy Kleenex for tissue and you buy
Right,
Puffs,
Boston.
Kleenex isn't getting
fine.
it's getting lost in the name, so it's actually
I
bad for
don't
them.
care. I don't care. So F Google. Okay, so do an internet search. Don't say
No,
Google
I'm not
search.
into AI. I don't screw robots and AI.
Okay,
I remember
nobody's saying
what
that.
was the class you had to take? I think it was civics class or econ class in high school, one of the two. And that was the teacher. He brought in one day, and he's like, he brought in some Q-tips, and he's like, "What are these?" And everybody's like, "Q-tips." He's like, "No, they're not. They're cotton swabs." You know,
Yeah.
and he was just showing us how he's all what he brought us in this, and he's like, "What are these?" And everybody's
Yep.
like, "Oh, they're Kleenex." He's like, "No, they're not. They're
It's
right.
Yeah.
It's
it's
the
so
branding
fast.
exactly.
It's
So
amazing how
I'm
fast
unbranding. I'm
it's
unbranding.
it's amazing how fast it happens too. Like it's almost like an overnight thing.
It is, yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
bad. It's bad for a company though because you say you're gonna go to a store and get Kleenex and you get Puffs or something like that. You're not actually like Kleenex almost loses its branding and I'm gonna go to the store and specifically get Kleenex brand tissues. So they're losing out on profits because you're not actually going for their brand. They're just calling everything a Kleenex no matter what it is. It's actually hurts the brand of what
I
it
never thought of it that
is.
way.
Kleenex is hurt by it. Yeah, I had a big. I think it was microeconomics. They taught me that one.
That's wild.
Well,
That's
that
wild.
yeah. Well, that's fine. I mean, if Kleenex is way too expensive, then screw them.
So
Because
that's
they
why they
spend
don't
too
call
much
every
money on
cereal.
branding.
Did
they don't
they
want to be branded.
or did
I
it
mean,
just become popular somehow? Like
by the way, do you guys like my branding, my Eddie Block Pill shirt?
oh, you got an Eddie Black film shirt?
He does have an Eddie Block film shirt.
Yeah.
I
What were
have a
you
David
saying?
Divine Broadcasting shirt I wear a lot too.
Doesn't it say calm down?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Well, I have
Yeah.
that one, but I have just like the, broadcasted hoodie.
AC needs to do something, some t-shirts.
Yeah. A Block. I have no comeback
What
for
was
that.
You don't have any of my
what was
swag?
the game? What was
None
the
of your
game we were
swag. I
playing
have
over?
a bra whistle. That's all I have.
You don't have any. I thought I gave you some of Donnie stickers, and
Nope.
we'll have to hook up. I'll have to hook you up with something then.
Nope. Gonna have
I'm making new Donald J. Trump the service dog sticker.
Giant T-shirt with Donnie's face on it.
Oh, I have one. It says Nancy Pelosi, and it says I'm Donald J. Trump. You're fired, bitch. That's what his shirt says.
Wait. There should be some there should be some Donnie Humpstock.
Oh, for Spider?
Yeah, like a true leg or something.
Donnie loves humping Goofy's husband's legs. And chasing her cat.
Chase the cat.
Strider loves
As
chasing
long
the
as
cats
he
too.
didn't eat it, yeah.
Goofy's cat hates it when he's like, fuck, Eddie's coming over? God damn it, then Donnie's coming.
Well, see, Strider just
Yeah,
wants to play
well,
with him. He doesn't not trying to eat him. He likes the chase. He's a cattle dog, you know. He likes to play.
That's all Donnie wants to do, but he's just so big that he scares the shit out of everybody.
Well,
He doesn't
hey,
know how big he is.
I think Kangas is afraid that somebody's going to take him back to the shelter. So he's like that with everybody. Like, if anybody comes over, he goes and hides under the bed.
Oh my gosh! And Goofy has this like 10-foot tall blow up bed, freaking huge.
Yes, I have a huge blow up doll just
I
for
said
Eddie
bed.
Block.
I said bed.
I said doll.
I didn't sleep on it though. Ty slept on. Oh no, I slept on it the time before I stayed at your house.
Yeah. Oh, it was so much fun. I'm such a I'm a much better host.
How many days did you stay at Goofy's, Eddie?
I think every
I don't
time I
know.
average 2 days. I think
Yeah.
on average. Yeah,
No, it was only one day because I tried to kidnap you and you
that was the first
couldn't
time.
stay like.
That was the first time, and then I came with Ty, and we stayed like 2 days, didn't we?
How's Ty doing?
Oh, I haven't talked to him in a while, so I don't know. We had a little bit of a falling out.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. You know, stuff
Oh,
happens.
what? Dwight Yoakam was on TV for the New Year's Eve stuff. Dang it!
Oh, you missed Dwight Yoakam?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so sad. I like line dancing and swing dancing. Some Dwight. Guitars, Cadillacs.
Yeah, I love all Dwight stuff. Yeah,
I can't dance, so.
guitar, Cadillacs, hillbilly music. He's
Oh, yeah.
got so many great songs, Dwight. Yeah.
Although I tell you, when I
Such
go
a
to
he's
dance
such a
club in my
unique sound. I
scooter,
love it.
yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
When
And
I go on my
his
scooter, the women want to. They're like, "Hey, can we dance?" I'm like, "The only way you're dancing with me is if you sit in my lap." Okay.
his band's like got the greatest name. They're called like the Superlatives or something. Dwight
Yeah.
Yoakam and the Superlatives.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
That's what I say chicks to Eddie.
Big Buck Owens nod with
I
Dwight.
love the twang in his guitar too.
Yeah.
The twang in his guitar sounds so good.
He gives a nod with all his stuff to Buck Owens, you know,
Yeah.
and the Bakersfield sound. Yeah.
Yeah,
So great.
there's Buck Owens Drive. Every time I go to Bakersfield, you drive down Buck Owens Drive.
Mm. Oh, does he have a drive? Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
should.
does. And oh my gosh, the other singer too. It's Buck Owens and I forget his name.
Roy Atkins.
No, somebody else. Country singer. He has a son with the same name. Doesn't he have a son with the same name? He's got the son with the same name.
Of what?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's Buck Owens and Merle Haggard.
Oh, Merle Haggard, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
if you go to Bakersfield, I mean that's where they're from. So there's just like everything there.
Yeah, Merle Haggard is country royalty too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so has everybody already had their New Year's except for Eddie?
Yeah.
I got a long way to go. I got an hour and a half. And I'm out of my chocolate Crown Royal. I drank it on your guys' New Year.
Okay.
I won't show you my bottle then.
Wait, on
you got a
Guam
full
New Year's?
Yeah, I've got like a half bottle. Yeah.
Eddie, are you happier with me now?
Captain, yeah, I can do some Captain Morgan. I can. That's good.
Well, you have to be in the Navy in order to drink Captain Morgan. But hey, just because. So.
Well, you can be in the no shoes Navy. Yeah.
They were on sale the other day, so I bought 2 and they're gone already.
Holy shit! Wow.
Oh my god!
I drank a whole one on Christmas Eve, and I drank a whole one Saturday night, I think.
I thought the Navy drank Sailor Jerry's.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Navy drinks Captain Morgan.
I'm straight. I'm out in the Navy. I don't want to be what I want to be.
You can be in the no shoes nation.
Hey,
you know?
well,
no shoes Navy.
Were you in the Navy?
I have. No, I didn't serve. I had 2 cousins in the Navy, and I had my neighbor who's like a brother to me. It was in the Navy, and then I got 2 Marines in the family. I got 3 Army in my family.
Marines are
no Chair Force.
Speaking of the Navy, have you guys ever seen the
department?
The 60s Don Knotts film, Mr. Limpet?
Oh, that was a great movie. Oh,
yeah.
It turns into the. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
how about that? You got to rewatch that. Yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah, Mr. Limpet.
I remember that.
Happens to be just sitting right here. I think he joined the Navy, right? As a fish.
It's been so long, I forget. But
as a fish, yeah. He was Yeah, it's with the
That
war.
was around the same time as Popeye. No, Popeye came after, huh?
Yeah, that was in the 60s, Mr. Limpet. Yeah.
Mike Jones says 1972 question mark.
Okay, could be, possibly. Yep, exactly. Okay. Sounds good.
He was always the best though on freaking Mayberry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've never
Goofy, were you
heard
saying that because of your
Mr.
Navy?
Of course, because it's
What
the
did,
best service ever.
what were you on?
I was an AG.
I didn't serve, so I don't know all the terms are. I just have a lot of loved ones in it.
Well, I mean, when did you serve?
I said I didn't serve. All my loved ones served. I haven't served.
Oh, okay. So I served in the 90s, and you know what? I was actually quite taken aback because I actually watched the ticker on the news, and it said that they were actually bringing back the PRT 2 times a year, which is why I got put out of the Navy, because I could do my job, but I couldn't run anymore. But that's when Clinton was trying to kick out everybody, BRAC,
Yeah.
right?
What's up, bro?
He's like, look how much money I saved when he dilapidated our military, and of course Bush had to bring it back. But
did you
I
serve on a
can't
ship though, or were you
believe
only on land? I'm just curious if you did you serve on a ship like a carrier or a sub or anything like that, or were you never out on one, or I don't know how that all works.
Well, that's the funny thing is I went to Guam. I worked at the weather center. I was an AG, an aerographers mate. But when I went to Japan, I was supposed to go out on the ship, but because of my injuries, they wouldn't allow me on the ship. And then, so I worked in the oceanographic office in Yokosuka. Actually, the only ship I've ever been on was an Australian ship.
Interesting. Ross says McHale's
Wow.
Navy. That's a good one too.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was the 60s, right? I think, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked because I had my neighbor who's like a brother to me. He was a mechanic on a carrier, and then my two cousins were torpedo men on nuclear subs. So,
have you ever been on a carrier? Anybody?
I have not gotten that privilege.
I went on the tour. There's one in San Diego, and you can take a tour on this carrier, and it's it's huge.
I've seen those. I've been on a couple subs, one in Pittsburgh and one in Cleveland.
Oh, nice.
And those are pretty wild too.
I couldn't do it.
You went to visit. Did you go under?
No way. No.
Yeah, you just visited, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was the most disappointing thing because I was trying to get like the full aspect of my rate when I went to Japan, and I was supposed to go on ships, but I'm actually quite thankful because I was such a psycho crazy person. When they would go on the ships and go to Singapore and go to the red light districts, I'm like, okay, see, I would have gotten arrested or gotten everybody in trouble because I was like the trouble person, like the bad girl.
How long were you in Japan?
So, I'm actually thankful that I didn't go on the ships.
How long were you in Japan?
A year.
Did you get to explore?
Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. Yes. Oh
I want
my
to go to
gosh,
Japan
yes.
so bad. That's why I'm asking you. What did you do?
Oh man, I went to the Kamakura. I went to the Buddha, the big Buddha.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Japan. Oh my gosh, I have so many stories, so I can't. Yeah.
I would pay good money to get to go and shadow their carpenters for a month. Like Japanese carpentry, I'm a carpenter, grew up that way. I'm an electrician now, but their carpentry and the pride that they take in their work and their techniques, I am blown away by the stuff. Their joinery, it's fastenerless. It's all wood with wedges and stuff. There's no screws, no nails. And they burn the bottoms of their posts to make them weather treated. So they use burning to be wet locations, and I don't know.
There,
It's
there are,
such fine. They're planing competitions. They plane it down so thin that you can see through. It's like less than paper. The planer that scrapes off this piece of wood. They are incredible. I love
their
the work they do.
architecture is so amazing. Oh, you want to talk about planers? Yeah. Well, just don't
All of it.
plane walnut. Don't plane walnut. I've tried it and it splinters. Don't do it.
I spent a
Yeah.
month in Japan and up and down, around and everywhere. And what's amazing
Yeah.
about Japan is they have like the highest tech. The first year I was
Yeah.
there, it was 06, I think, and they were paying for things with their phones then in 06, like in Tokyo and stuff. But then when you go to Osaka, it's like walking back in time like 400 years.
They got
You
pride
know?
in their culture. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. And the other thing about it that's wild is if you walk around Osaka during the day, it's got sort of like a European feel where it's like a maze of streets that you could walk and maneuver. But then when you go out when the sun goes down, it's a completely different city
No
because
kidding.
these tin garage doors open and these places that weren't there all of a sudden are there with lights, and you can't even recognize it.
No
It's like
kidding.
it's like a 50-50 spot, so during the day it's like walking back in time 400 years, and then at night
It's on my
it's
list,
like,
man. It really is.
yeah, it just transformed into a completely different place right before your eyes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
That's so
Japan
cool.
Japan is absolutely awesome. I mean, the people are fantastic. I mean, can't even talk enough about how awesome the people are.
yeah,
I know they're
yeah.
not fond of foreigners. I do know that. I've done a little bit of research. I know they're not
Oh
overly
well,
fond of
they
foreigners.
love me, and I'm very foreign.
But
Brown eye.
but like in Tokyo near the Roppongi district, which is like Times Square.
Yeah, the Roppongi. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Roppongi.
you could roll the taxi window down or whatever, and you could hear a pin drop, and there were thousands of people out there. It was just order, and
Yeah.
Well,
it's
yeah,
crazy. Yeah, it's wild.
yeah.
They had like you could buy coffee and beer in vending machines. You could never have a beer
Yeah.
vending machine in the United States.
I
Yeah.
just I just found out too that with their cutting edge of technology that they just unrolled like a fiber optic that can download all of Netflix in a second.
Yeah, did you hear about this? I just heard about this today, actually. That you could. I know Goofy doesn't want me to say it, but you could Google it. That they just developed.
Stop
They
it! Say
they just developed
correct
a
yourself.
chemical, like, because we grow two sets of teeth in our life. The baby teeth and then the adult teeth.
Oh, okay.
You can internet search this. That in Japan they have developed uh, a solution, a whatever it is, that they can grow a third set of teeth. So
Really?
That's
so
wild.
instead of having these implants, whatever their solution or product is, it can help regrow a third set of teeth as you lose them.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wait, like saber-tooth tiger?
like you have a missing tooth. Yeah, just you grow the tooth back.
You can have baby teeth, adult teeth, and adult
Or like
2.0 teeth.
vampire teeth?
Yeah, whatever.
Like,
But they're very smart. Probably you could have vampire teeth if you
wait,
want.
I had a girlfriend in California that I knew that she actually had those.
But
I mean, I have naturally vampire teeth, right? The pointy stuff.
the
But she
bicuspids, right?
actually,
Yeah, that we outgrew
yeah.
because we're not
Incisors.
hunters anymore, right? But
Well,
isn't that amazing? They can grow teeth.
I can still bite you.
Yeah,
Cool and
I like
creepy.
that.
crazy.
Dude, they
They take such pride in their work too. Like their name goes on to any of their products, and so they want to uphold their quality because it's just honor to their city or their last name or whatever they put on their product. Like
The Japanese,
I
yes.
love their quality. Yeah.
Like the Japanese steel
Yeah.
or blades, right? Yeah, scissors, swords.
Kinitsu.
Yeah.
With all the competitors of Cat and stuff like that. Yeah.
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 Or Komatsu, not Kinitsu. I got it wrong. Sorry. Kinitsu was a health place out in Idaho.
But it's also confusing because a lot of Japanese have tattoos. But when I was there the first time, they wanted to take me to baths, but they wouldn't allow me because I had tattoos. So it's like there's a contradiction between customs, you know.
Right.
And I think it was because of like Army and Navy that were stationed there. Some of the nights in Osaka, they would not allow me at certain clubs because I was American. And like
David, if you ever
the people I was with would apologize to me, and I'm like, no, it's cool. But I think like the servicemen and stuff just got out of hand, and they just were like, no, he's from America now. Yeah. But
David,
for
if
the
you ever
most
come to
part,
my
people
house,
are.
I'm gonna rebuke you for having tattoos.
Yeah, I kind of heard what you said. I don't know. But there was, they were like bathhouse that they didn't want your tattooed skin in their water. Yeah. Yeah.
But you being respectful, that's how it should be for anybody, foreigners coming here. Like, you respect the nation's customs of where you come. Like, you don't come in here, all these Somalians in Minnesota, and being like,
right,
oh, you should like let us do our Islam call to prayer, and like freaking ma'am dummy swearing in on the freaking Quran. I was like, no, you're in America, you swear on the Bible, you're allowed to lie on your Quran to further your agenda. The reason that you swear on the Bible is because you're damned if you swear on it and then you go against it, you're gonna be damned, and so that was the whole reason for it. Like, it's pointless to swear in a Quran when the Quran says you can lie.
Well, it's
further
because
agenda. That defeats the whole purpose of swearing in.
Yeah.
I thought it was never forget.
Well, you're basically saying you're swearing on something. You're saying like, basically, you're saying like, I'm telling the truth or strike me dead. Basically, what you're saying.
Well,
and on the Quran, they're allowed to lie. In the Quran and the Muslim religion, they are allowed to lie about their religion and what they believe to further the agenda of Islam. And so, like, it's a pointless thing to swear on. It's like, if I can swear on a lie, don't even swear and just get into office. Screw you.
Well, here, one of the things that we did wrong was like in the 90s. I mean, we were taught to like overcompensate for the people because this isn't a new problem. This has been going on. It's just been a slow burn, and they know it. But now we all have fatigue, and so we recognize it all.
Yeah.
But we should have never been allowing them to do their antics because they've been doing this my whole adult life. Where they'll come in and just steal, and you're like, they cause confusion. I same thing in Italy. Gypsies did it. I've had conversation. So it's been going on all over the world where you're like, oh, be the bigger man, and they don't understand. They're foreign. They understand exactly what they've been doing the whole time. But we've been taught to tolerate it, and now we just all have fatigue. So we're like, no.
Yeah.
So it's going to come to a head because people are just like, no way,
Well, it's like now I don't even want to give a not even an inch. I don't want to give a centimeter because
no.
They take it and they run with it, and so now I'm like, I have 0% tolerance for stuff because it's gone, and they've taken so much more than you give them anytime that you've done that, and it's so far gone. Like, I can't see any way of like finding a middle ground with any of the evil now because they take more than they agree to take, and you just can't. And to see this nation go the way that it is, I mean, for crying out loud, the person swearing him in, the judge or whatever, or attorney or whatever it is somebody who went to bat for Al Qaeda for that planned 9/11. Like, it's absolutely evil. It's just terrible.
That's why I was in a chat the other night. Like, and again, 20 years ago, I would have. But now I'm like, no. Now when I deal with people that want to,
it's bullshit.
No, but so I was in a chat the other night. And I'm like, I think that some of this stuff is just designed just to push us over the edge. Like
to split us.
Yeah,
stronger. Yeah.
It can't be real. Like just that information right there should not be allowed to be real. You know, like are they just
Right.
trying to get everybody to hit their boiling point? You know, like did they try it with with the Summer of Love and we didn't reach it?
Right.
But now they're like throwing 9/11 in the face, and
But how inundated are we with distraction that maybe we are dumb enough to let this all be
yeah,
reality too? Because we
yeah,
got our bread and circus, right? We got
Exactly.
our bread and circus.
Yeah, we're so asleep. We're
well,
so
what
asleep.
in the yeah,
Like we're so because like
yep.
we're so comfortable.
The chat I
Like
was
we
in the
don't
other
even
night.
see it coming.
Yep, you guys are obviously awesome, but the chat I was in the other night, I brought up this same thing, and they wanted to kill me because I thought there's no way that Nick Shirley went in there and it had never been noticed before. Come on. That sounds a little sus to me,
Yeah.
I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to give you an article that I'm going to show tomorrow during the Daily Show. What if I told you it's been going on for a decade and they known about it?
Oh my God, I woke up AC.
He woke up AC.
You woke me up.
No, what's
Because
your
I'm
article
gonna-
tomorrow about?
I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you this because most people think this is a new thing. It's not.
Right. Okay. All right. I have to agree with you because I just said it. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not a new thing. And I just think that I think they try AC tactic after tactic after tactic. And it's just
not, but the thing about it, they're used to having all these social media platforms where conservatives couldn't say anything, and now all of a sudden, because of Elon Musk owning X, their propaganda isn't working.
right.
The propaganda is not working. Minnesota authorities knew about Somali theft in 2015, did nothing. They've
Right.
known for a decade.
Where were you in this chat I was in the other night, AC? I wish you would have been there because these people wanted to run me out of town because I suggested it was like a psyop of sorts. You know, they've had to.
Because they want people to not. There's because of what I've done in the past. David, you've been with me for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What did I used to do? I taught about history.
Right. I remember we had that cool. Yeah, we had a cool stream once. Yeah.
They want us to forget about the history of all of this because their ultimate plan, even with most Republicans in Congress, their goal is to have what China has. That's what they want. They want us working for them, not the other way around.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. But the difference is China, they work for like $2 an hour, but Americans demand $25 or $30 an hour.
But the thing about it, they do not want people smart enough to get that $25 or $30 an hour.
Right.
Why do you think? What, Goofy? What if I showed you?
Oh, what are you gonna show me?
In major cities, that over 50% of kids in 4th, 8th, and 12th grades can't read or do math at grade level.
That's true.
Okay.
What would you do
well,
for a Klondike?
Well, I mean, well, what I would tell you is that when I was in 4th grade, I have 2 younger brothers, and one was in kindergarten, the other was in like the lesser level, right? But when I was in 4th grade, I was teaching everything that I learned in 4th grade to my brother in kindergarten. And now he's a freaking millionaire because he's he's like a math whiz.
When did Klondike bars get cut in half? I mean, look at they're not even. They used to be twice this size.
It should be bigger, but I don't know if that's the same as what AC is saying. Like
shrinkage.
One time I talked to I was playing. I went down and played guitar by the Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland, which is just a black neighborhood, a poor black neighborhood. And the other guy that was playing guitar told me the epidemic they had, and this was around 07 or 08. He said the problem here is if you tell somebody on the street and say, I'm just making this up, but say it was 14th Street. If you ask them directions how to get to 30th Street, you would have blown their mind. They would have no way of telling you.
Really?
Because they're so landlocked by straight up socialism. And that is what we're dealing with here. And that's just American citizens.
That's pretty interesting because, just the DC, as long as you know your alphabet.
But they would have no information to books or learning or anything like that. It's worse than I've been to third world countries that could tell you more information than downtown Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland rock.
Yeah, well, Cleveland does rock. unless you're trying to get from 14th Street to 30th Street, because those people. No, but it's just because they've had such a dependency on the government and their neighborhoods and the influence of the wrong people that all thought that they were, I don't where they thought they were doing the right thing. Who knows? How could you live like that? But I could get into it deeper about that same area now. They're developing it again into a 15-minute city. And the people will all buy into that. In fact, they renamed the road Opportunity Boulevard. Listen to what heaven that's going to be, living on Opportunity Boulevard, where you only get the books that they bring in. You only get the movies they bring in. You only get the information that they bring in. Can you imagine what a living hell that is? On Opportunity Boulevard?
Wait, is it a Christian Opportunity Boulevard? Because
no, it's a communism Opportunity Boulevard.
Okay, because what I really love is listening and watching nothing but Christian stuff. So can I get that? I want that.
No, you're gonna get, if you live on Opportunity Boulevard, you're gonna receive their information.
No, I don't want their information.
Exactly. That's why we don't want this stuff.
I want nothing.
If you get it for free, you don't get to choose. That's what it comes down to. That's what life is.
Yeah, well, even though some of those Christian movies are really kind of lame and gross.
But I think with a lot of the Christian stuff, you have to be careful with too, because again, it's getting spoon fed, right?
Well, too, the Christian stuff can be labeled Mormon or it can be labeled Jehovah's Witness, and it can still be called Christian, and it's not. And it's not Christian.
Yeah,
but they'll still be labeled that. You got to be careful with what you're ingesting. You can get Christian stuff. Somebody can tell you that they're Lutheran. I grew up Lutheran. I'm Lutheran, and is what I closely identify with that church for the most part. But ELCA Lutheran has gay pastors, and I'd shun them.
Okay.
Because if you had a gay or woman pastor, I don't deal with it.
See, Lutheran, I don't get that stuff, right? Because all I know is that we're all Christian.
All the denomination stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Denomination, right? I mean, all that.
If a church doesn't have a creed of what they believe, you have to be careful, because if they don't have something to back up,
you have to be
the
careful.
Bible, you got to worry. If you can't, they don't have a "This We Believe"
I don't have
page.
To be careful.
Well, you have to be careful. Like if somebody said, like my dad's famous thing was, again, I grew up with a gay cousin, but my dad's always like, that's wrong. And I'm like, what do you mean it's wrong? He's like, it says in the Bible, you can't be gay. And I'm like, what page does it say that? Well, he has no idea, but that's been brainwashed into him. That's been brainwashed into him. Is it true or false? Again, I don't want to have a biblical gay discussion, but I'm saying a lot of times people just regurgitate. You don't even have to try to brainwash them. They brainwash themselves, like my dad did. What page, Dad? Oh, he's never opened the book once. And that's a lot of Christians. That's how easy it is to brainwash people.
Exactly. Yeah. Show me the scripture. That's what I want to see. And the
Yeah.
difference between the denominations, that's all doctrine, right?
Yeah. Of
That's why,
course.
like, some say, like, you have to be baptized, like you have to be dunked, you have to be sprinkled, all these crazy, stupid things. And that's where we get into humanism, because Jesus did it one time for all, period.
Well,
And
and that's where I try to be educated
humans,
with it, because you
yeah,
got to know your scripture, because there are churches that teach holy demonic stuff, and so you have to know your scripture to be like, there are denominations of Christianity that I can say for sure are wrong, and you're on the wrong path if you're doing it, like Mormonism or Jehovah's Witness or ELCA Christianity. Like they teach things that are damning, and so you have to know your scripture to know when you're fed something. Hey, this is a big red flag, a big no-no, but some things are like, when they talk about things, I go, look, I'm not going to argue this, because this isn't a matter of salvation. This is arguing a little, like you said, ceremonial thing, or a little like an adiaphora thing. Adiaphora being something God neither commands nor forbids. So you have to listen to your conscience in those scenarios. But there are churches that teach majorly
I
like
know
bad, awful things. So yeah.
it's so simple that humans can't even accept it, because all you gotta do are two things: believe in God, and it's just so simple. And
Right, but
we
it would
as
be
humans
it'd be
have made
awesome
it
if it,
so
if
complicated.
it'd be awesome if it was a personal thing. If people could understand it as a personal thing, and not a thing that you had to use as judgment, or a thing that you had to use as a cultivated group that talks out against other people. But you can see what we've done with it. We've made it ugly. Uh, so that's what you have to be careful of, because
But the thing about, but David,
some people use it as a weapon. Like, oh,
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
but David, the Bible tells us. I want to ask everyone up here, and I want your guys' opinion. I already know the answer. Did Jesus come to divide this world or to unite this world?
Divide and unite. Both.
Well,
David, what do you
I'll answer.
think?
I'll
What
answer.
did
I'm a little shy, but I will answer this. When I was in Rome, I never had goosebumps bigger than I was on one of those double decker bus tours, and I had the headphones on, and whatever we got by the aqueduct system. That
Good night, Gra. Happy New Year.
who knows when that started. Happy New Year, Gra. But the water still flows in from the aqueduct system that they built hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Right?
They
It's
are
still
incredible, yeah.
it still works. And I was amazed, but then we came on the next building, and in my headphones, it said, "This is where Jesus came to meet whoever he met, the whatever emperor or king or whatever at the time." And and I stared at that, uh, just absolutely amazed, more than I've ever been amazed at anything, because in my headphones it said, "And this is where Jesus came." So he came to Rome. First, I was blown away by the aqueducts, but then to know that Jesus was there. So to answer your question, AC, he the only reason he would have faced that emperor or king was to not divide. No,
all right,
no,
mischief?
he put his ass
What
on
do
the
you
line.
would know?
He put his ass on
Well,
the line
let
to
get,
to.
sir, David, let Mischief and Eddie speak on this.
Oh, I got
Mischief,
no comment on this.
Did Jesus come to divide or unite the world?
Oh, he absolutely
Girl.
came to divide. It's honestly, as simple as it is, it's the hardest pill to swallow, because people don't like to be told that they have to do nothing but believe. Like, that's too simple of an answer. And so people reject it because they want to know that they can earn something to
Yep.
they can atone for the wrongs that they've done, which makes it a hard
Yep.
thing to swallow. But
Yep.
in repentance and believing in that of what he's done, if you say, thank you for thank you for paying for my sins, but I'm going to continue on living in sin purposely because this is how I am. That's where you have to draw a line and be cautious of things. And that's where people get hung up because they're saying, okay, you're saying this is wrong. You died to forgive me and wash us away. But saying, I'm going to continue on in my life of sin so that grace may abound more. That's a, I can't tell you if you're going to heaven or hell, but like, it doesn't seem good in that scenario. It's like saying like, I'm going to continue living in sexual sin. That'd be like me saying like, hey, I'm going to keep, sleeping around even though I'm saved and I know that God commands against that hoping that grace keeps abounding more, knowing that I'm saved. I'm called to be different. I'm called to be changed once I'm saved and I know the gospel. And as a Christian, I'm held to a harder standard than the person who is not a saved person. I'm held to a higher standard. And so I worry. I know I'm forgiven, but if I ever get to the point where like I'm okay with sinning, I got to worry about my salvation at that point.
I get the divide answer. I get that. I mean, I completely understand that. I mean, and I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But with my own, whoa, my dog's throwing things around upstairs. But with my own experience there with the thing, why, knowing the outcome, would he put his ass on the line?
Right, David, look at your screen. Look at the screen. I'm going to read from the Bible, Luke 12, 49 through 56. I have come to set the world on fire, and I wish it were already burning. I have a terrible baptism of suffering ahead of me, and I'm under a heavy burden until it's accomplished. Do not think I come to bring peace to the earth. No, I come to divide people against each other. From now on, families will be split apart. 3 in favor of me and 2 against, or 2 in favor and 3 against. Father will be divided against son, and son against father, mother against daughter, and daughter against mother, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. Jesus even said he did not come to bring peace. Jesus told us this.
But yet you could read other scriptures where he did try to make peace.
Well, I mean, I think the point is that you're gonna speak about Jesus, and people are gonna trip out and freak out, and that's where I haven't. Fortunately, in my family, I haven't had that problem.
Why did he meet that with the Romans?
Because he was getting crucified.
But he went there.
So let me help you. Let me help you a little bit with that one. So the Jewish leaders had only a certain amount of authority. In order to put somebody to death, they had to get the okay from a Roman leader. They had to get the okay from Rome. They could punish in many ways, but sentencing to death, they had to get the sign off from Rome in order to do so. And that's how Rome kind of policed in order to keep peace, so people just weren't slaughtering people. And that was the reason. So the synagogue officials, which is the courts of the Jews, had to go and seek from Pilate, and that's why he was put before them in that situation. Now, is there another scenario that you're talking about where he was?
Well, yeah,
in
general, because I get that. And as AC's,
I'm not trying to trap you. I want to understand if there's another scenario. I want to understand you better.
Because as AC's reading that, I understand that. I understand that. The flipping the table. I understand. I get it. But at the same time, he had to rejuvenate his followers. That wasn't a division. It wasn't the fact that since I was actually 5, I've been into it. I used to dress up like Jesus and tell people not to smoke. But what I'm saying is, so there was a obviously peaceful scenario with the believers. So he may have came here to beat Rome's ass or the devil's ass or something like that. But at some point, he reunited. He rejuvenated his followers. So that's a question I think you can't really answer. It's not like a right or wrong question, because he didn't. I don't feel like he came here to divide me, because I've tried my whole life to have I been perfect? No. But have I believed it since I was about 5? Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think that statement that AC read connects with me.
Well, I
I wonder if I
mean,
can.
God.
Sorry.
Well, I'm not one of the
does-
Romans, I'm not one of the
Right.
Romans.
Well, it does make a difference. I mean, you have to know what you know. You know, I think.
Yeah,
I
so
think
I think that's the divide sometimes. That's how you can take it to extremes. You like, was Jesus, what AC read, was Jesus talking to me like that? I don't think so.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, I never
Yes.
had a problem with him. Why was he going to divide me?
He's gonna divide people against you.
For believing.
Well, I mean,
Well, no, I
For
know
the
that. I
belief.
understand that. I completely believe me. This year, I understand that more than any year ever. You
Let me
know,
see if this sheds some light on it. Let me see if this helps a little bit. Because I listen to I do listen to a lot, even though like I understand there's divisions and denominations. I listen to a lot of different pastors because I love the different gifts that a lot of different pastors of different sects, denominations of Christianity have, and I've learned a lot of the ones to stay away from, and I've learned which have a lot of bad dogma. Not that I'm wise or anything. I've done a lot of time through it, right?
Good movie, by the way.
But
Dogma.
oh,
Yeah,
Dogma. Yeah, I
that's
got to get
funny.
that on 4K.
That was a good
But
movie. That was a
Just
good
came out on
movie.
4K.
Yeah, if
he
you're a
does do both.
Catholic, I suppose.
He does do great things of like in certain scenarios doing peace, and some areas dividing. The message to those that are not ready to hear it, or that are callous to him or have hardened hearts, or people that want a work. A lot of people are seeking something that they can do, and they're not open to the idea of a gift. And so that's why some people are divided on it. But then it's hard because he was not only 100% man, he was 100% God. So he knew people's hearts going into scenarios. So he had a wisdom that we don't have going into things, where he knew where he had to be stern, whereas we have to take a guess as humans, and do our best, and we're probably going to fail at it. So he knew when he was sowing in discourse and it was going to happen no matter what, and going to be a divisive thing, and he knew when to give grace where other people wouldn't, and do peace. Like, let's look at the adulteress caught, that brought before him, and let he who was without sin be the first to cast a stone. He knew who was going to be receptive to the forgiveness message, and that grace is a free gift, and who was going to be like the rich man, where he said, like, I've given everything to the poor, and or like, give all your things to the poor. And he knew that the guy could not give up this idol away and just accept the free gift of grace, that he was going to still worship his money and his things and things of this world. And so we don't have that discernment. I can't pass judgment on somebody on, hey, are you saved or are you not saved? I will never tell you that I know this person's saved or not. I can say, based on these actions, that they know the word of God and they're still acting this way, and they're making excuses for it, instead of being like, hey, this is a sin I'm working on, and not being okay with being in sin. That, like, hey, they're on a path that they need to worry, but I can't say they might be saved, but they might not be. But there's open rejection to God too. I can say it without, I can't say without perfect, with like a perfect certainty that somebody's on the hell path, but I can say, like, hey, these fruits aren't lining up. You got to be really careful with this. Like, this person's probably not on the right path, and that's a very divisive thing. Nobody wants to be told they're doing wrong, and nobody wants to be told that they're on the path to destruction, and that's very divisive and very dividing. And somebody who's been brought up in Buddhism or Islam, the fact that you have to do nothing when every other religion teaches you have to do something, you have to be a good person, You gotta take scales and balance to get there. That's gonna divide
Yeah,
a lot
you
of
have to
people,
do
you know?
this. You have to do
Does that make any
that.
sense, or does that help at all?
Oh my gosh, that was
And
fantabulous.
but I'm not an authority. Like, I can be wrong about things. If somebody can show me scripture, I have no problem being like, "Hey, you might be wrong. Let's read into this thing." And I'm I'm nobody special. I'm just a little old nobody. You know, I'm still figuring this thing out. This is my first time around the sun, however many times I get to go around, you know? My first shot at life. But that's the best way
No,
from every preacher that doesn't preach these scandalous teachings. Like, that's the kind of the consensus I've seen, you know?
Because the thing about it, God tells us, the Bible tells us, the Torah tells us, they tell us a man should not lie with another man. That's biblical. That Jesus came to divide, but he's also came to bring together all of us.
Yeah,
God is actually doing both things with all of this. Goofy was right. He brings us closer together, but the outside world, they get further away from us.
yeah,
He
I get
came to
it.
divide.
Like the guy should not lay with the guy. Obviously, just basic biology tells us that, you know. But they want to fight for that. But why? Like, why would that be our fight? You know what I mean? Like we've got tangled into that fight like so deep now, where they have how many letters do they have now?
no, what?
LGBTQ. So, but
Basically, it's plus sign
what I'm
now.
saying
Yeah.
is, but what I'm saying is, why is that even part of our energy? Like,
Because we are supposed to be a light unto this world. We are
Right.
supposed to
Okay.
be. We
I
are supposed to bring people to God.
I think
Kevin,
I got to raise my hand. I think that those folks know that. They know that through biology. Uh, like BCP, he'll stand and berate people out in the street, you know, for being gay or whatever.
Remember the whole Kris Jenner thing, or the
Yeah. That it's like, why is that your fight, dude? AC, I'm saying that those people have to know.
So can I ask a question of clarity? Are you saying? Because I just want to understand you. Are you
So,
saying like why do you put that much energy into it
mhm.
versus like saying it once and then like letting him know the door is open kind of a deal? Is that is
Yeah,
kind of you kind of getting
for
it more of
yeah
that way?
for instance, if I'm doing something wrong, I know I'm doing something wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just have a basic instinct that it's just like a human instinct. It's like an animal instinct. It keeps you alive. If I'm sleeping with a man, which I don't do, I know it's wrong. Why am I doing it? I'd have to study my own psychological patterns to realize why I'm even attracted to doing that or whatever. But I have to believe deep down that those people are tipped off. There's no one that's like, is there really someone that's like, this isn't natural? Is there really anybody that doesn't doubt it in their own head? And so the way you approach them, so if I attack you, like you're going to hell for fucking someone in the ass, that's not the
wow.
way. That's not the way to do it. I have a feeling that they already know that, right? So is that really my
Okay,
fight?
let me show you something.
Is that
Because
my fight?
we are talking
you have to
about the
choose your battles.
Bible.
What David's trying to say, I think.
And let me do
Right,
that.
David?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think that those people already have a sense that they're doing something wrong.
No,
That's why
not
they're so
necessarily.
defensive.
No, not
Well, let me say
necessarily.
that there's not a cookie cutter answer to it. Is kind of the hard thing because it's hard to have good discernment because we can't read hearts. You know that part makes it very difficult. And I understand. Like I think I'm hearing a little bit of your holdup because my thing too is like when I think about these things, I know that you can't statistic everything because there's outlying factors to everything. I can't approach every single gay person in the exact same manner. I can't have the same conversations that click and do it. Some people I do need to hound on them because I know that's what their personality type needs. As I'm a person, I need to speak my piece and be like, hey, if you ever have questions or if you feel convicted, I'm here to talk about it. But to speak to what you're saying before too is like, I think some people know that it's wrong and some people don't because of the process of desensitization or some chemical imbalance. Even serial killers think that what they're doing a lot of times is just, not many people think what they're doing is bad because they've desensitized, whether it's through a chemical imbalance of like, the serial killer like Ed Gein dissecting animals and stuff like that, and then digging up people from his chemical imbalance with the loss of his mom, digging up women that look like his mom. And that's like a gray area that I can't say in certainty how that all works and how God's grace extends.
But the thing with that, like for instance, Ed Gein, to bring up Ed Gein, he was not doing it. He wasn't doing it openly, so he was sneaking around. So that shows me that he knew he wasn't doing the right thing.
No, the whole
I think
point
there's a piece
is
of him that
God is love. God is love.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I mean, yeah, there are cases like Ed Gein. Ed Gein was, and I don't mean to use the word, but he was retarded. So he was.
Well, he had a mental condition for sure. Whatever it was, I don't know what kind of mental thing. If it was a retardation, or if it was a chemical imbalance, or if it was whatever it was, or if it was stress and trauma induced. I don't know. And I don't know if God has extra grace on that and stuff. But my point is, like, when I've gotten desensitized to sin, I justify it more, right? And it's still wrong. And some people get to the point of severe justification where they don't think that what they're doing is wrong. They've actually rationalized it to the point where they no longer see it as wrong. And we have to approach that person different versus the person who's like, I think I will probably die on this hill because I think statistically it's validated. I think most homosexuality is a direct reaction to adversity or trauma, major adversity and trauma. I think.
I mean, I
whether they're not wired.
I worked up 25 plus years as a hairdresser on and off, so I worked around so many gay people you wouldn't believe.
Sure, yeah.
And I try to tell, I have friends that are psychologists, this and that. I'm like, I know more than you by just talking, because I've just talked to these people, and a lot of the gay guys hate their mom. I mean, it's so easy to figure out.
Sure.
They wanted nothing to do with kids. They hated their mom. We all have stress points, and when you reach those stress points, like say you hit it at 12 years old, you never really develop much past a 12-year-old, whether it be whatever issue you're dealing with. But that, I mean,
or an abuser seeks an abuser because that's all they know from a father or something like that. Like there's depravity from events that have happened to us.
Yeah. So but there's miracles that happen. Like a miracle happened to me this Christmas season on a Santa Claus set where I was directing, which I might get into, but we'll see. But what I'm saying is, like, there's a lot of amazing things, but I think if I was to concentrate on my energy to like what happened, which I might tell, where I concentrated my energy on being positive with a couple folks, as opposed to me going around and fighting off people being gay. It's not the work that I did with those folks. I've, in my opinion, for me and my energy, outranked me going around and talking people out of being gay. That's what I'm saying.
If somebody wants to be gay,
if you just take your energy, negative energy, going like AC did when he was yelling that Bible verse.
David's admitting he's gay.
No, I'm not gay. I've been married twice. to women.
Yeah, I
David was
know.
the
It's
lead
'cause
singer
you're
of Band.
gay.
There's no way he
But
could be
I'm telling you, I'm not.
No,
No, I'm not.
you
But
divorced two women.
no,
He
I'm
wants
not.
to be
I'm
with
not
a dude.
divorced. I'm not
I'm just
divorced.
joking. I'm only joking, David.
I know.
I'm really
What do you
Say
say?
Choto, Goofy Choto.
Yeah, Choto. Whatever
Choto.
are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Choto. Hey, calm down. Calm
Calm
down.
down. All I'm saying is,
Okay.
like, man, there's some. I mean, there really is a lot of cool things to be done, but a lot of times we focus on all this fucking nonsense, dude.
All I know is God is love. That is it. God is love. That's how God got me. Period. God is love.
All right, I'm gonna tell the
That's
story
it.
real quick. I'm gonna tell the story real quick. This dude gets hired. I hired him
Oh,
to do the Santa
like
set. Now we're
an
doing like
SNL?
To do the what? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Santa Claus set. We have it
Okay.
in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
most popular mall in the area. We have two Santas. We switch them out at 3:00. We do about $15,000 a day, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So we're
Absolutely.
really effing busy. This kid, I decide I hire him, and he comes in and he's autistic, and it's overwhelming. There's 200 people in line. There's a million jobs to do. There's only like 3 of us.
It's overstimulating for sure.
Right. I realized that he's autistic immediately. I don't know they knew it. So I gave him the best job I thought he could. People are bitching because kids weren't a problem. It was the adults. Adults are assholes. So he
Agreed.
does it for a while. And then I go over to him and I say, why don't you just stay away from the crowd for a while? And I took him back by me and I said, just be back here and we'll just stay away from the crowd. And at that point, I thought, there's absolutely no way he'll ever come back to work or this is going to work at all. So we got through the day, and then I started to teach him how to cash people out. But I found out that his love is the same as mine, photography, which is the camera, which is the main thing. But that's too scary to unleash on somebody that gets freaked out and shit. So I've given him small intervals with the camera, and he loved it, and he excelled. And day by day, man,
You
he
showed him that
took
you believed in him.
I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you something. When he left, he sent me this long email, and we talk. And he's got a Christian channel. He reads Bible verses.
Yes, sir.
And he wrote me. I'm almost going to cry right now. But the
That's human.
way I handled it with him, I swear to God, this guy turned into, it was his first job, and his mom came and thanked me. This guy turned into the most amazing employee I ever saw. He would come in, and one of our Santas was a Christian, so he would bring in Bible verses rolled up. I never saw those things. That was personal to them. AJ and me would talk. I said, I checked out your channel. He checked out mine, and we would just talk. And I'm going to tell you something. I've never been moved more in my life. This guy turned into be the most amazing photographer I've ever seen. If you sat down, he could get 3 poses out of you in like 2 seconds. Go through the line. I think that any other scenario that he would have been put in, I mean, I had to help him tie his apron. He was, but he ended up. He asked me if I could be um, like a reference. I was like, I would work with you anytime. I mean, it was God working. God put him in that scenario with my patients and his patients and Santa's patients against this gigantic crowd. And that's where I focused my energy this Christmas season with him and one other employee. that just ended up being rock stars. I couldn't have been prouder. I've never seen anything like that, where this guy made a transformation into nothing into being an absolute, when I say rock star, I mean he could take the photos like Annie Leibovitz, you know, with confidence. It was incredible. And that had nothing to do with me. It just had I was I think I was being used to help him.
A vessel.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he was being used to help me. And Santa was being used to help. You know what I mean?
Christ lives in each of us. If we're willing to be used, we'll do things that we didn't know was possible for us to be a tool for somebody else.
Yeah. And
Amen.
so now he's texting me. He's like, "Can I use you as a reference?" I'm like, "Absolutely, AJ. You're one of my favorite humans." And he wants to use me as a reference so that he can get into a play at his church to play in a Jesus play.
That's awesome.
And then he wants me to come see it. But I'm telling you something, that you can't make that happen. No.
And happy New Year, Jacob. Even though you still have about another 25 minutes or so before New Year's hits you guys.
Actually, that's what I was just about to make a comment saying, in about 25 minutes, we're going to have some shit blowing up here in California.
Oh, goodness.
No, think about, they found
David, thank you for sharing that with us.
They found like 4 different terrorist attacks.
Guys, I am going to shut you off for a moment. Since we're talking about the Bible, we're talking about God. No, Eddie, you're not my type.
I hope not. I like redheads.
Yeah, me too.
I got a question for you.
Maybe before you shaved, but
I have a baby face. I have a baby face without the beard.
I'm a hobbit, so I can't shave. Everyone thinks I'm young.
I got a question. Are we supposed to hate anything?
I'm a hobbit.
Grave before shave. Grave before shave.
AC lost control of his own show just now.
I did.
That's what you get for yelling at it.
I can get it back very easily.
I'm sorry about that story, but that's very important. That's a wild story with AJ, you know?
No, that is.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing it.
But guys, are we supposed to hate anything or anyone? According to the Bible.
Yes, we hate sin.
I hate the Steelers.
Isn't that right? Isn't that right? God hates sin. That's what we're supposed to hate. We don't hate the person, but we hate the sin.
I hope to bring AJ on my show sometime.
Wait,
so you guys
did I
can meet him.
answer correctly, or am I?
Yeah, you're supposed to hate sin because God is love, and part of love is being just. And in order to be just, you must hate sin and wrong.
Well, sometimes love means I have to kick you in the freaking ass.
Tough love.
But even if you love somebody, things have consequences. And it's not just to not have consequences, but God is final authority. And if you pray to God about what happens and what's right and wrong, with a honest, sincere heart for the answer, He'll lead you to what's right. Because how do you know? How else would you know when to extend grace or when to punish something like a murderer or a pedophile? Like,
you kill
those demand swift action.
Kill
And because if you aren't just to the innocent, to protecting the innocent, you could cause somebody to fall away because you're not protecting them.
Okay, but you also can't placate people. You can't just let them do whatever. People are allowed to do whatever they want to do.
Not Mr. Limpet. He had to work for the Navy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He couldn't. He had to do his 4 years.
Answer?
No, Mischief. You're a smart character, I've been friends with all you guys for so long. It's like,
Yeah.
I know, I know who I am. Like, I don't have to prove it. I don't think to anybody yet, but
Discernment is the hardest
I
key
want
I
to
think
see
we have
your
to come through.
ID. I want to see your ID, David.
you
I don't
do.
believe you.
Goofy
Yeah,
does.
I don't
Yeah,
believe. Yeah,
she
I don't
does.
believe you.
She
David's
doesn't believe
AI.
it.
He doesn't have an ID. He's
Yeah,
Google. He's AI.
I'm so fucked up.
Wait.
I know they had the on StreamYard now. If you have StreamYard, like I made 2 AI videos, which I'm totally against AI because I think it touches like into some demon realm or something. But I made 2 Happy New Year videos today, and it is pretty cool because you could type in Frankenstein and the Mummy and shit saying Happy New Year. But
What about Sasquatch?
yeah, yeah. But
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you.
no, but I'm saying like it's got to like where's the AI? The AI is getting this information from like either reality or it's like really wild to contemplate. I still have to contemplate it, but
It's
AI,
digesting a data pool of information and trying to recreate what it thinks the prompt wants. That's basically what AI is, right?
yeah,
And whatever the creator wants it to spit out, so it can be manipulated through the creator. That's where I think the darkness comes in.
mm-hmm. It could be dark. Like, but here's the thing: I was thinking when I was creating it, like where we are technology wise, and like when I spoke
I'm
before
listening.
about
I'll be right back, though. I'm listening.
the aqueducts when they created that, like where we are now, knowing the age of the world, are we really, have we only reached this pinnacle once, or have we been completely destroyed like Planet of the Apes? And we're just rediscovering what we already knew. It's an interesting concept.
Never seen those movies.
Eddie, you're kidding me.
No, they never intrigued me.
All right. All right, chat. Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie is
The,
now the Planet of the Apes.
the original Planet of the Apes, you have to watch. Eddie, please tell me you're going to watch that.
I'll have to watch it for you because you're my buddy.
With Charlton Heston. Yeah, Eddie is my buddy. Yeah, we've been friends. And actually, yeah, Eddie's a big deal for folks watching.
Wait, Eddie's a huge
Based off what you said, we might disagree on the age of the world. So I don't know what you think. What's your idea of the age of the world?
Well, what I'm saying is, do you think that we're just reading, and these are, I'm just spitballing here, but do you think that this is the first time we've reached this pinnacle?
I do.
Or have we reached?
I don't think like if you're saying like millions and billions of years and multiple big bangs and stuff like that, I don't believe any of that. I believe in
No.
creation
What I'm
in
saying is like
6,000 years old.
technology. Like for instance, my first time in Rome in that double decker, obviously they had more knowledge than my town has. Which is not to say it's an older town, but I'm saying, did they acquire more knowledge, and then it got wiped out?
I think they were mathematically wiser. I think what a big piece of it is. And then they had batteries and stuff. It seems like that were different, like the Egyptians, right, with the cells and stuff in the jars and whatnot. But I don't think I can say for sure because of what information got lost, right? I think that's a tricky spot.
It is tricky. And because as a woodworker and architectural, my first, excuse me,
don't let me in with the architects.
My first time through Rome, I was like blown away. Like, these are, whatever age they're putting on it. They're telling me, I don't know, but I know when I come back to my town, it looks nothing like that. Like they had, even just the Colosseum was far more superior than the town square I live in.
Well, you can go even lesser than that. Like, I mean, let's look at even, this is a pain of mine. It hurts me. It hurts me in my heart and my love for well-designed things. But look at how much information we've lost in our craftsmanship from European prime to now. I mean, they're downspouts of old that nobody can recreate for the most part now. The downspouts are ornate copper and stuff that are like heads of like mythical beasts and stuff like like their downspouts are prettier than our freaking best buildings, you
Yeah.
know, like, and they took such pride. And I mean, I think it's the mathematics and understanding how things are cut. Look at the pyramids, or it had to be, maybe it was some seraphim type help thing or something. I don't know. But the Egyptian pyramids, where even our best hydro and laser cutters can't cut these seamless things, like I think they had a better understanding of things because they weren't distracted by all the crap we're distracted by nowadays,
When
or our
when we
made world, you know.
when we were touring, our home base was always in Barcelona, and Salvador Dali, and then Gaudi. I was a freak on touring Gaudi buildings, and if you go to some of those, these are unbelievable, and these were happening in like 1920 in Barcelona, and you can't explain them. We don't have anything like that in the United States. The Gaudi buildings, the Gothic fronts. If you look up Gaudi, the Gothic fronts with all the ironwork inside, some of the buildings would be just all curved structures, like you were swimming in the ocean. There would be no straight lines. He would show up with no plans. And these were happening in the 20s in Spain. And these are places they called third world countries. It's just mind boggling.
Yeah. I mean, look at the carvings too. Like, you went to Rome, right? Like, all the carvings out of the marble and stuff like that out there, the statues, and like nobody does that anymore. We've lost so much art. Like,
No, well, you Da Vinci, 500 years ago, Da Vinci was making helicopters and carvings and paintings. 500 years ago.
Michelangelo did a bunch of that stuff, and
Yeah.
just like the art isn't parallel to that today.
No.
Like, it's just not the care in the original Japanese joinery. Like, even that, like,
Right.
they do some of it, but not to the degree they used
Right.
to. They understand. The guys used, without modern equipment, did Stonehenge and stuff like that, using probably pulleys and pivots with stones and pebbles, and understanding fulcrums and understanding it to a greater degree than we do. And
Right. Lost technology.
But I think there's a better understanding of math because they had to. They didn't. Now we have these modern comforts that make us lazy and like.
Well, yeah, I needed my front
honestly.
steps, two concrete front steps replaced, and I knew all the guys that showed up to pour them were like worried about getting through the steps and going to the bar.
Yeah.
We've lost the art of actually building. Yeah.
I will trust a tube with water in it, like surgical tubing with water in it, to level better than our amazing time-saving lasers that we have nowadays. Because the error in a bubble in a tubing with water in it is way less fallible than these lasers we have.
Well,
but
the thing is, like, I think we can all
technology.
understand that you're a very smart guy, so you're not someone that's going to fall for a bunch of nonsense. But
Yeah.
you obviously are a very smart guy. But sometimes when we're talking, we have to talk, to a level of people that might not have certain understandings like you do.
But our language also doesn't aid to us in explanation, because our words now have multiple meanings, and like let's just even do a small example. Like, look at the Greek. They had like 5 different words for love, and we use love to all encompass the different love.
I'm glad you brought this up. Glad you brought this up. If I could, AC, do you mind if I tell one short story and then I'll be quiet? I swear, but I won't. Never. Here's where I found myself one time. I was in Greece, okay, and there was a guy taking us from from my hotel over to the festival, right? And he ended up being a cool guy. He took me over. We played the show. Really big show with Patti Smith and everything. It was badass. Judas Priest, Offspring, blah, blah, blah. He brought me back. Anyway, we developed a relationship. He said, tomorrow you don't have to play. I'll take you around Greece. So he came over in like the 15-passenger van, picked me up at the hotel. He took me all around Greece, and he pointed out mythological points in Greece. So this is where, you know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, this is where Greek mythology happened by the sea. This is the mountains where Greek mythology happened. This is the flatlands where Greek mythology happened. And I just heard him out. Then we stopped at his apartment. You know, he got some pot. We stopped at the thing. All I'm saying is I heard him out, right? Plus, I enjoyed the tour of Athens, right? I went on a live stream one night and I told this story, and there were several Christian people in there, started immediately bad mouthing me, unsubscribing, and calling me names because I entertained his Greek mythology stories. Well, I was like, first of all, I'm not like a complete pariah where I need to challenge this guy's belief system, right? He believes in the Greek mythology. He's nice enough to show me around Athens, and he's a cool guy. Is it my place to say, no, there's only one God? No. I in my opinion, as a guy from Cleveland, Ohio, I was enjoying the tour of Greece with the cool guy. But these Christians crucified me on my live stream that I was entertaining the fact that there was Greek mythology. And I was like, well, that's what that guy believed. Did you want me in the middle of the tour in the 15-passenger van, which he got fired and I had to give him his job back, to start arguing with this guy? That's their belief system. It's not my job to say Zeus isn't real, right? I mean, I think that sometimes Christians, in particular in my live chat, were like just unhinged and don't know how to enjoy life. Because I'm telling you something, I had an experience that no other person gets to have just because I rode in the van with them. But do you think that I should have challenged them the whole time about Greek gods?
I wasn't there. I don't even know what I would say to that. I can't even pretend to have the answers. I think is where my starting point is. I think it's like in my scenario, what would I have done not knowing what you're feeling and the whole conversations? I would say, I'm not gonna start off challenging a guy. If I'm doing that,
No.
I'm gonna build a relationship first, and if I can softly like bring in, about a one true God and like thank you for explaining to me like what you've been taught and believe and stuff like that. But I'll like if I can do it tactfully, and that's the hardest part of things is discernment. Like that's the hardest water to navigate, And so I can't say I would have found the opening to have that conversation or not in that scenario. I don't know. I wasn't there,
No,
But I'm not gonna put you down because you didn't take that opportunity because I don't know what God is leading you towards. I don't know if you just listened to him and maybe he somehow knew you're a Christian or didn't know you're Christian or what you believe or don't believe, but you being a friend as a Christian and letting it happen, the next person maybe has that opening to talk to him about it. Like, I don't know if God put you in that place. I can't claim to know it all. If I have the opportunity to, I'm going to pray that God lets me know it and gives me the words to say, but I can't condemn or commend you either way. I don't know.
That night when I got off that stream and I talked to one of my mods, I was like, these Christians, I can't stand them because they thought that I should confront the guy. No, the guy, listen, this guy's belief. It's like,
Did they tell you how they wanted you to confront him? Did they offer you up anything like that?
Yeah,
Sorry for cutting you off.
they were calling me. It was a whole ordeal. But the thing is, this is what I'm saying. Christians can become unhinged if they get anything out of norm, like so you can't be a Christian and ride in a van with a guy that believes in Greek gods. Again, not everybody in the
Yeah, I don't
world
agree
gets
with
that
that.
opportunity,
Yeah.
but you have to use discernment. I'm in Greece, for God's sakes. I'm not going to start a fight with the guy. You know what I mean? I have to get back to but these are a lot of times you're dealing with people that don't leave their own house, so they can't, they want to tell you how you should judge that situation. And it's like,
It's easy to do behind a screen for them
yeah,
to condemn you for
you,
not, though, too,
you
like
can't, I was in Athens and I live in Cleveland. So I'm not going to start a fight with the guy that's driving the bus, but these people are like, oh yeah, yeah, and so you're dealing with a lot of that, like people that are just and you have to you have to entertain everybody else's ideas. I mean, nobody's a dictator. You don't get to tell everybody else how to think. Even if you want to, you don't get to. But like,
well, by doing the offense of correcting a guy that I know is embellishing a story that I was also there, like this is hyperbole or maybe something like even would be a relatable type thing. Like if I have a friend who's telling a story about something that I experienced with him and he embellishes it or twists a fact in it, I'm not going to embarrass him in front of everybody. If I can maintain the relationship so that actually like our conversation can go somewhere, I might ask him in private if I have the opportunity later, be like, hey, why did you lie about that story? Or why did you add this or embellish this? But for me to bring that up and attack him in person, I'm not going to change his mind on it.
no,
Even if
right.
he believes it happened that way, we have to be more tactful because that's the loving thing to do. Like Christ didn't embarrass people unless they were somebody who's like saying, I'm the authority with Yahweh, like the what are they called? The Pharisees. They're claiming to be somebody of the one true God, Yahweh. Like they're claiming that this is what's right and what's wrong, and they're preaching heresy. That's the only time he was ever like putting somebody down. He's like saying, you're claiming that you're God, you're from God, and you're putting this wrong thing. But the woman at the well, he offered her love and grace and then gave her the word and gave her the gospel and said, go and sin no more. Like he had tact. Granted, he's better at it than we are, so we have a harder thing to do. But like for you to attack him in that scenario would have probably not opened him up to hear what you had to say,
No, but here's a scenario that flipped the Christians out, because it was only a question. People can't even handle questions. When they were attacking me on that live stream, I was like, how do you know that you're right and he wasn't? Oh, that flipped them out. Oh, they went nuts. But it's the truth. That what he learned, he thought he was right, So you want me to go back in time and reprogram him in a van ride? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you want me to go back in time and reprogram you in a live stream? Because it's the same thing. Just because you can bring up scriptures, he can bring up Greek mythology. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I mean, it's deep, and we might want to say, "Oh, we know the truth," but who's to say he's not? He thought he was truthful too. Well, I'm going to argue with the guy that thinks he's truthful. You know what I mean? I think I'm truthful. You have to know your own truth. But these people were so horrible. It's like you couldn't even conceive of someone else's having their own opinion, even though they were brought up. These people are from Greece. They believe in Greek mythology. But, sometimes Christians are so small minded that you couldn't conceive. There might be a small fraction of what he was saying that was correct. You don't know. Just there might have been some sort of angel, it might be true. You have no idea because you can't conceive it. You only can conceive of the book that you're that you're reading from.
Mm.
But you can't discredit
It's
someone's.
a hard balance because you want them to come to the truth, and I do know with confidence that the Bible is truth.
Well,
And
yeah, yeah, but
that's my starting point. But like that's where I need to be doing my diligence to be more knowledgeable, that I can do the apologetics to have that
so
conversation,
Zeus
but
is
not
Zeus is.
be
You think that Zeus was just complete fiction?
yeah. I
But
do.
Jesus wasn't fiction at all. But Zeus
No,
was.
There's manuscripts
because
from all different countries and emperors. There's more manuscripts
Uh,
than any other of these things that have
you,
referenced Jesus being alive and being around and the things that he's done. There's unsurpassable evidence compared to anything else
and you
out there,
could also find things that are written about Zeus as well.
Not even comparatively as much though. Not even
Mm.
on a
That's
percentage wise.
opinion. That's
It's
opinion.
crippling.
That's what I'm
No,
getting at.
no,
No,
no.
what I'm
actually
getting at is that's
substantiated.
opinion, because if you go to Greece, they believe in Zeus.
Yes, in that small
Mm.
confined area. There's manuscripts across
Daddy,
all the
do you hear what
countries that
a
go
small
to
confined area?
I'm staying out of this stuff because I know nothing about religion. So
Well,
my
no,
my
it's
I'm
just that, like, people believe what they want to believe, and then they argue with people that have difference of opinions. That's all I'm saying. It's like, I
well,
know my
are
belief
you like
system is in Jesus, but again, I'm not gonna fucking kick this guy in the ass because he believes in Zeus. You know?
what
Oh,
I'm saying, for the person that really wants to search and look into truth, there is across different, what would you want to call them, races or countries or whatever division that the said person's starting point is for how humans are divided and stuff like that.
But
There's
that's
in
how
Babylon,
that's
there's
what
scripts
I'm
in
saying
Russia
is
and
that
Chinese and stuff that in all different countries, and you're not
what
gonna even find even remotely like,
that
well, just do
what
mock numbers. Like, if
all
you
I'm
find
saying is
5 things about 5 of opposing things that talk about Zeus or whoever, you're gonna find to the 200th power that many manuscripts that are trusted historical documents from people that even say that they don't believe in Christ as king, but they validate the stories of what physically happened,
well,
where
no,
he
I
was, who he
understand
talked
that,
to,
but
and
what
things
I'm
like that.
saying
Like,
is that when you become so small-minded that you discredit the opinions of other countries, that's ridiculous. Like if I so
I guess I
I'm
don't
get
understand what you're trying to say.
I'm getting the vibe that you think that that guy was wrong, even though he was taught that those Greek
Well, wrong
mythology.
in what sense?
Well, because
I
he believed that, just like you believe what you believe.
I believe that he believed that, but
So only you're right. He couldn't be right, but only you can be right.
what?
on that,
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. You understand that
Hmm?
you can't come up with your own, like, only you can be
you can
right.
have an opinion. Absolutely, you can have
No,
an
wait.
opinion.
Only I can be right because I'm the
No,
only
no, you can't.
female
Eddie,
here.
you see what's happening here?
I
I'm
do.
telling a story, and that guy can't be right, but only these guys can be right. That's absurd. That's literally absurd. So the Japanese obviously have a different opinion. We've agreed on that, but they can't be right. Only your story can be right. That's the problem. That's what I'm getting at. The problem
Well,
is,
if you're trying to prove a case, like if you're trying to prove a case of right and wrong, of somebody committed a crime or somebody didn't, there is one actual true thing that actually happened. If you killed me and nobody witnessed it,
no,
and we're trying to find
no,
evidence and get to
I'm not
the
gonna,
bottom of what
I'm
happened,
not gonna
and
kill
we look
you.
at No, listen, okay, not you. Okay, somebody else killed me, and you guys are trying to figure out who killed me, and we're investigating who killed me and what the story of what happened is, and we're looking up evidence, and we're trying to pull manuscripts of some people who've seen bits and pieces of it, and corroborate all the pieces together and see which pieces overlap and what actually happened in a scenario to figure out how we deal with the situation of a missing person or a person that turned up dead and what happened. You corroborate all the stories, all the evidences, all the ballistics, all the everything to figure out what is the most true thing. And there is a true thing that actually happened. If somebody was killed, there is a true story about what happened, and you try to get as close to understanding what happened as you can based off of witness accounts of portions of it, all of it, and ballistics, how a puncture wound happened. You try to get all the information you can to figure out what truth is. There is an absolute truth in every situation. There is
Right.
absolute truth of
Yeah.
what has happened, and that's what I'm saying. And so, based on the evidences,
But you're also
and based on
talking
faith,
about this, but now you're intervening with the supernatural. So there are things that we couldn't even conceive of in your scenario.
yes,
So
but why would you not? Why would you want to stop searching for what the truth is? And if you can find the most evidence, and if there's most evidence for something, and you've seen it, why would you not at least go to bat for it? Is what I'm saying.
okay.
Why would you not? Why would you be like, okay, if somebody has an opinion, just because somebody believes differently than mine, why would I not want
No,
to
that's my whole
bat
argument. My
for
whole
what I believe
argument
is the
is that
most true?
someone would argue
Why
a
would I not
different
at
thing.
least have that conversation with him if I have the chance to do so discerningly, and stuff like that? So I feel
Yeah.
like you're accusing me of something I'm not doing, and so I'm trying to find a new way to help you understand it. I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm trying to
I don't
you're
think
accusing me of being closed-minded to something when you're not understanding what I'm saying. So you're accusing me of like trying to just put somebody down when I'm saying I
no,
believe this
I think you're
very
doing
strongly based off
I
of
think you're
evidences.
doing typical Christian stuff where you're discrediting the guy for believing what he believes.
Discrediting him in what way? I'll discredit.
Well, yeah, I didn't put you down. I'm saying that
I'm going to put the fact that there's more evidences out there and let him present his evidences if he thinks there is something more. But if there isn't more evidences, there isn't more transcripts across a bunch of different things. If he can't back it up with that knowledge, like
well, I think that you're getting like too emotional about
no.
what he believes. Like, who cares what he believes? You know what I
Well,
mean? That's my
I'm
whole
going to be
point.
emotional.
Yeah.
I want him to be
Hey, I
saved.
got
If
a
I think
question,
he's hellbound, I
David.
will get emotional about it. But I'm not going to force him to
Because
believe it. I
you're
want to at
proving
least
my
tell
Christian
him
point.
about
You
it.
guys get like wound up in the panties because this guy wants Zeus to be their god. Who cares?
Because God tells
I
us,
think
the
that's
Bible
semantic.
tells us
But
that
AC?
not
Who's
everyone.
it? Who is it? Why is it your point to even go to Greece and fight what Greece thinks? Why do you care?
Because God tells me to care.
All right,
The
all
Bible
right. God.
teaches you. The Bible teaches us to care for one another, to love our enemy as ourselves.
So
The
I
Bible
can't love the guy
teaches.
from Greece because he thinks Zeus is real.
I'm not.
No,
That's
you
not.
can.
David, that's not what I am saying. That's
All
not
right.
what Mischief
I
is
mean,
saying.
I'm just saying Christians look a little flippant over this
Okay,
whole situation.
okay, David. This reminds me of when I was working with the local bands, right? And one of the lead singers, and he happened to be Jewish, and everybody knew me as Goofy for Jesus, right? And he comes up to me, he goes, "Hey, Goofy, are you gonna
You got a
save
Raider
me?"
there, AC.
And I said, "David, do you need saving?"
Did you say David? Actually, David? David?
Well, I mean, that's the name of the singer of the band.
He must have
Thank
been
you,
pretty
Cool
good
Frog.
then.
Well, I mean, he was. Oh my gosh! I mean, it's fucking Chrome 44 was one of
Oh,
our
calm down then.
best
Calm down. All
bands.
right, calm down.
Yeah, but it was very funny because he came at me and he goes, "Hey, Goofy, you gonna minister to me?" And I was like, "I don't know, David. Do you need ministering to?" So I mean,
Thank
like,
you.
just because he knew I was a Christian, he came at me like expecting me to do something.
What's
And I
that
was
mean?
like,
I don't know what that means. Eddie, I don't know what that means.
wait,
I don't either.
why are you going to Eddie?
Well, I'm just incorporating Eddie into the conversation.
I'm trying to stay out of the conversation.
I wanted to
look.
bring my crippled friend in. Also, I'm crippled too, by the way.
Wait,
Well, like, I mean, I could argue the same fact, Bat, though, with what you were saying before. Like, why do you care that I want somebody else to come to what I believe and what I want to be truth? Why do you care so emotionally about me wanting somebody else to be saved to the Christian faith, the one true God?
I don't.
You know,
I
like,
don't.
why
I
you
don't care
emotional?
whatsoever.
It's a
Actually,
semantic
to
thing,
be
you know?
honest, here's my standpoint on everything. I think you're all guys are smart, intelligent people. I think the guy that believed in Zeus was a smart, intelligent person. I don't give a shit. I want to just live a nice life. I do believe, and that's it. You know, I'm gonna live and let live. That's my point. I've been attacked by Christians because I've allowed people to have a voice, and that pisses me off sometimes. You know.
Well,
I can understand
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're just gonna have to let it freaking happen.
Nah, it's not going to happen with
People are
you
gonna-
because then
well,
Goofy will call me in the middle of the night and she'll say nice things. She'll say hi.
There's all types of
No,
church.
listen, you guys.
You're gonna get
I'm not
asked
trying
to.
to. I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm just. I did
oh
exact.
wait, I want to start a fight.
Yeah, I'll start a fight with you too then.
Yeah, I want to start a pillow
All
fight.
right, bam.
Like, right now.
that's your
no, you're in
guys'
trouble.
No, listen.
right.
I think you guys are all intelligent. I'm just bringing up
you're
conversations,
grounded.
guys. I'm just bringing up conversations.
But the thing about it, David.
No,
What?
don't call me David no more. Call me Mr. David. No, I'm just kidding.
Tell him David.
I'm kidding.
Tell me something.
All right.
If someone knew the truth, if there was evidence beyond a shadow of a doubt, someone lived and died for us.
Right.
Would you want to speak of that person all the time?
But AC, I already know that. I already know that. I told you that.
Told, but David.
No, listen, I told you that when I was 5 years old.
David, hear me out. My voice is gone, as you can tell.
Yeah, because you scream, you're blowing Eddie's speakers out.
But the thing about it, the Bible tells us we are supposed to spread this. We're supposed to tell people that are not
like
believers.
cooties.
Yeah.
We are supposed to tell people about Jesus, about him dying on the cross for us.
Right.
We are supposed to do that. Just because we want to have that conversation, like us loving our neighbor as ourselves. If someone knew something I didn't know, I would want them to tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you aside.
Not everybody in this world will actually believe in Christ, but we are supposed to shine that light to every corner of the world as the disciples as Jesus told the disciples to do.
All right. AC knows I love. Everybody knows I love him. I've spoke that. Everybody in here, I think, is intelligent.
I'm
not arguing with anybody. I'm just bringing up different thoughts, and that's what I like to do. And I know sometimes it aggravates people, but that's me. Also, I would like to bring this point up. When does anybody go to the dispensary and get pot?
Nope.
Yeah.
I do. And
I want to.
Okay. Well, when they say it tastes like cherry, that sounds good, right?
What?
It's not good.
Heard that.
No, I have this cherry one. And you would think, oh, it's cherry. Oh, that's great. No, it tastes like, you remember those like bathroom condoms or something back in the day in the 80s?
I have no idea what bathroom condoms taste like.
It tastes like a bathroom condom in the 80s.
Tell us about it,
Yeah.
Janet.
Yeah, you'd get
when
it.
he was
It's just-
blowing them up like balloon animals, you know.
Yeah.
What the hell is? Wait, where
It's
did this
gross.
chat go?
When you go to the
like,
you go to the truck stop, you'd get a condom out of the thing in the 80s.
oh, what?
Okay, you'd get the condom
You
out.
could
You'd
tell us
smell
you're
it. It
straight
smelled like
before the
cherry. It smelled just like this pot. And I'm telling you something. It's not something you should smoke.
Is it like
So
cough
it's
syrup?
like a rubber you can roll.
Yeah, it smells
It's
like
a rubber you
It
can
smells
roll?
like they would put a cherry scent on a condom.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you people? So what? Was it edible?
I don't know. I never ate one, but
It
But when it would come out of the machine, you'd put your quarter in back then, and then the cherry scented condom would come out, and would overwhelm you with this cherry scented condom flavor. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I tell you what sucked in the 80s when you're having a surgery and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna put the smell in the gas so you don't smell it. It's gonna smell good like oranges or something or strawberries." Hell no, it didn't. That shit smell. Oh
Yeah, it's no good. Don't add the scent. Yeah, just have it smell like pot. You know,
It's gonna smell like McGillicuddy.
not like an '80s condom. Hey, can I get the indica in '80s condom, please, in 0.5 milligrams?
Oh my gosh! Wait till you
Yeah,
get the
asking for a friend. Right?
Yeah, it's so gross. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna blow your guys' mind. They say that the winners always write the books of history. Has anybody noticed that we have a Bible, but the devil doesn't have any books out there?
No, the devil has a book out there. It's called the Satanic Bible, but I think I've read the Satanic Bible and it's humanistic to me. That's what it seems like, humanistic.
Humanistic. Oh.
And guys, did you
Yeah,
enjoy that? To Mike and Sneaky.
What?
Hey, I actually have a question for you guys.
I
That's
hope you
really
guys are
important for you
entertained
guys.
anyway. Hey.
What is the opposite? What is the true opposite of love?
Uh-oh. Here we go. What's the question?
Indifferent.
I like this guy, by the
Indifferent.
way. I want to know your real name other than...
What is? My name's Devin.
Oh, Devin. All right.
What is the opposite of love? Because I think most people get this wrong.
Devin, that's a cool... I wish I had a cool name like Devin, man.
It's the only one I got, brother.
my stupid David. I'm David, you know.
My stepdad's name is David.
Oh, okay. All right.
How-
Okay, all right.
Did you
All
get a
right.
phone call the other day, David?
What do
Because I'm like, call David, and instead of calling my stepdad, I called you, and I'm like, no.
I know. You called me the other day.
Yeah.
I would
What is
answer.
the opposite
Yeah.
I
of
would
love?
always
What is-
answer when you call, Eddie, but sometimes
What
something
is the
works.
furthest thing?
Guys.
What is the furthest thing from love? What is the opposite of love?
Well, obvious answer, hate, yeah. But
No,
But
it's
oh,
not.
I got a
Answer that
better
people
answer.
like
But
to
I got a
give.
better answer. Indifferent.
It's
Yes.
indifference.
Yep,
Indifference
indifferent.
is the
Indifferent.
opposite of love.
Yep.
How is that the opposite
Only
of love?
somebody that you love could actually or cared about cared about can actually evoke an emotion of hate and hurt you in such a way that you would hate somebody. Indifference is the
Indifference.
true opposite of love. And I
Who
think that's
got
where
that? Me
a lot
and
of people get it
AC
wrong.
got it. Me and AC.
Yeah,
get
you
one
guys both.
point.
Well, I
already knew
think
that one.
indifference. I think indifference would be a step to hate.
Hold on, I gotta smoke some more of my condom from the 80s.
Wait a minute.
You should just smell something different. It'll taste different then. Just sniff
Oh,
something.
it's
where you
so
smell
gross.
different.
But it's so pretty because it's got a nice flower on it.
I don't know. When I used to smoke nicotine, I liked all the like the blue raspberry flavors.
Yeah, David.
Oh,
you're
that
going
would
to
be better
hell.
than this. Yeah, this cherry. Forget cherry. Yeah.
Or a blue ras lemonade. Can't go
Yeah.
wrong with those.
Mm-hmm.
My place has the best Reese's peanut butter cup with weed in it.
Penis
Not
Reese's
Gross.
Reese's
peanut.
peanut butter cups, but oh my
Gross.
I'm just kidding.
Penis Reese's? What?
Yeah, his penis Reese's peanut.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his Reese's penis butter.
And then I got the triangle Kush flower. Yeah.
Y'all are psychos.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to know that.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm in good company. That's all.
I gotta write this song. Anybody out there, Devin or anybody else? Do you have music? Oh, Devin, you see you have a guitar there.
Yeah, I'm
Do
a
you
camp
do you have any?
drummer, but I did music in the back in my years growing up through high school and stuff. And
I have a question. Do you have any capabilities of doing drum things?
I don't.
The closest I ever got was a cajon. I wasn't about trying to hold.
Because I got to do that. Because I had a few weeks ago, I had these people on, and they're doing a movie called I forget what it's called. Anyway,
Hey, David, David,
yeah,
let
it
me
was
talk to
with the
someone.
clown. Yeah.
Hey, let me see if I can get someone, because he might be able to teach you something, because I want to show you something that was made for me, and I won't tell you how it was made until after it's done.
All right. Yeah, because
drummers got a beat, but I can't. But I that's a whole. I respect drummers. That's a whole other beast.
Well, I have this song. This song that I wrote is called "Everything's Broken," and it's like diabolical, you know. But I have like two. I have a beautiful version and a like complete psycho version. But I need drum. The only thing I can't do here is drums.
David,
It probably sounds like
to
a
the
song.
Listen to the song. Let's see if I can actually get.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
AC.
play it.
But
AC, we've been friends for years.
I didn't say penis.
You said penis, I think.
Wait a minute, I didn't say penis. I'm just waiting for the ball to drop.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly, AC. I don't need to hear anymore. I got it. Yeah. Yeah.
But I need something. How that was made? You know how that was made?
AI, probably.
It was.
But maybe I could do it AI, huh? I'm just an old school guy.
It's actually written on a kazoo.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because I will get you in touch with someone.
All right. I got to work on it tomorrow. I do.
But guys, I've been doing this for almost 4 hours. Me and Eddie's been up here almost 4 hours now.
Also, like 3 more to go then, right?
What? You want a break?
What a pussy.
I want some sleep. I've been up since 6 o'clock yesterday morning.
I work 8 hours. You got to keep going.
I swear that Zeus would keep going. Zeus or any other Greek god would keep going.
Night.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's after midnight. We got to look
Casey's not a god,
in California.
I'm just kidding. You guys, I apologize if I offended you, but not really. But
I'm offended.
all right, fuck you then. No, we can go in Discord then and say hi or whatever.
Calm down.
Calm down. Buy a t-shirt.
Because if Eddie actually does it right, he could actually go right into his OBS, I do believe in, or use his.
OBS is another witchcraft thing that I don't understand.
I love OBS. That's how I got the picture behind me.
Yeah.
What does that even stand for, anyways?
Open Broadcasting System.
There you go.
Hey, that makes a lot of sense.
Obsolete bullshit, I think it stands for.
It actually isn't. It actually isn't.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, AC.
Nothing blew up
Calm
in
down.
California. Shoot.
All right, what are we doing? Eddie going. I'm sorry. Hey, thanks for having me up, AC.
We're all coming to my house and I'm gonna make lasagna.
Maybe
Eddie,
Eddie, are you going to continue the stream? Because if you are, I will send everyone over to you.
No, I'm not going to continue the stream. I think we'll just go chat in Discord or something like they were saying. I'm going to raid somebody. I'm trying to figure out who I can raid.
That is what I'm trying to find. Is who can I raid?
I'll probably raid Portland Andy.
Is Portland Andy on?
Yeah, I'm gonna raid him probably.
Is he on?
Yeah, he's on.
I think I'm gonna throw a movie on and pass out. I think that's what my game plan is.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed too myself. But
I don't want to get my sleep
Rude.
schedule too out of whack for work. I got to work on Fridays, so
you got,
I want to be too out of
is it
whack.
raid then backslash or backslash then raid? Oh no, I got it.
Backslash raid.
I got it.
I can't remember now.
Figured it out. No, it's raid backslash.
Oh shit! It's 3:22 already. Jesus.
Yes, it's
Stop
late.
it. Yes, yes. Jesus.
No, it's 2:22.
Forgives you.
It was 12.
And baby Jesus.
All right, you guys.
No, Jesus forgives
I'm
you.
gonna raid you guys over to Andy real quick. So before
And
I
I'm sending all of you guys over to him too. That's on my channel because that is what we do here. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Guys, ladies, and gentlemen, thank you for being up here. I've enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for the conversation.
I think I did it.
Guys, if you haven't yet, go check out Rez. Go check out Eddie. Hopefully soon, go check out Mischief.
Don't do it. He's a loser.
And hopefully, at some point, the man down here will be with all of us.
Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Wait, how do you do it again? Wait a minute. It's not going over there.
You need his.
Just open up your Discord and we'll go over there to you. And the quicker I can get off this
Who's
Google
Discord?
crap.
Who's Discord are we going to?
I guess we can go to mine.
Yeah, we'll go to Eddie's Discord.
Eddie's. All right.
So you go raid RAID backslash.
No,
and then
backslash raid.
Are you sure?
Backslash
Yes.
raid bite me.
Okay, I see.
Backslash raid space.
But everybody, everyone, thank you so much. Everyone have a great 2026, and I will see you guys here in a little bit because I will probably be gaming. I'll probably be gaming over on AC Games later here in probably about 4 or 5 hours. Maybe
AC
a little longer.
Games. AC Gaming.
Night, everybody.